Good evening, everyone, and welcome to round 5 of the Division 1 of RSF1. My name is Helkin Tomo. I am your streamer for this evening. I will be joined by my co-coms, but at the moment we're having a few technical difficulties, so please bear with us. Tonight, it's Monaco. Yes, that's right, it's the infamous Monaco. Now, the thing about it is, this race will be raced 100%. It's going to be carnage. It's going to be interesting. There's going to be a lot of people saying the bits and pieces, and I hope the stream is coming through nice. That's right. Nice and clear. Now, as I said, at the moment, obviously my co-coms will be joining me at some point. I'm hoping that's going to be sorted out sooner rather than later. We're waiting for some more drivers to come in, and then we will be on our way. As always, guys, if you have any questions or if you have any comments, please put the comments in, and we will do I'll do my best to obviously keep an eye on the action. Obviously, try and give everybody a bit of a shout out on the stream, and make sure this is all working. It seems to me that obviously at the moment this looks nice and clear, which is good. Please give me a shout. Let me know what the stream looks like, buddy. Guys, sorry, not buddy. Having a few problems already. See, this is what happens. So we have at the moment we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 drivers. 12 drivers. We're hoping to get some more in, but I think we'll probably be getting cracking on at the moment, unless there's some right race, some news coming through. There we go, we've got 13. It is going to be interesting. Hopefully we're going to get this sorted out. I don't know what's going on here. Keep an eye on what happens here. I apologise for this, guys, because I'm just getting a message. Oh, for God's sake. Hold on a second while I sort this out. Okay, there we go. All sorted. Right, okay, sorry about that, guys. Apologies for that. So, okie dokie. So, if you just include your audio, we have 14 drivers. We're waiting for some more drivers to come in. We have, at the moment, only a couple of viewers. So, Invade, good evening. Thank you for joining us.
Evening, Tomo.
Are you all set? Are you all ready?
Should be. I've hard reset my Xbox.
Okie dokie, no problem. So we're going to keep an eye and see how many views we get tonight. We're hoping to get quite a number of views tonight, hopefully. We'll see what happens. Not too bad, thank you, Chosen Toby. What is the stream look like? Is it good? Does it sound okay? Is there any issues? Please let me know. By all means, as I said, guys, you know, please, Invade will probably, hopefully, read out all your messages if you are watching it on the Twitch live, Invade.
Yeah, I'll just put it on after I've done the lobby.
Okay, buddy, no worries at all. So, we're still waiting for some more drivers at the moment. Unity has not readied up, so we're waiting for more fans. Sounds and looks great so far. Evening, ladies. Yahold, Vettel, good evening, mate. How you doing? Hopefully you're going to be enjoying your thing. I think tonight, actually, Invade, I think we will be turning around and saying how many times does a car hit the wall around here? What do you reckon? Congratulations, yeah, that's a fantastic answer. I was looking forward to that. That's what happens when you speak to yourselves. Right, okay, so we've got 14 drivers tonight, not many drivers. We did have a few people who say, call me quality merchant, screw the race. That's not the way to be, Vettel. It is, you've got to be, you know, positive. You know, just like the old-fashioned thing, you know. Just think of your past exploits that your country's been involved in, and you're certainly right, you could get it all sorted out, mate. You know what I mean? In the World Cup, that is. In the World Cup. Just in case anybody gets any ideas. Right. So I hope the stream is sounding good. I hope everything's all good and done and dusted. Have you sorted yourself out, Invade?
Just waiting on an invite. should be sorted then.
Okie dokie. Right. So, at the moment, we've got 9 viewers. It is very, very, but we haven't got cracking in yet so far. So, like I said, everybody, Slytherin says evening Vettel to bottle. It's a Slytherin.
Vettel,
Unbelievable, isn't it? I don't know about that. I don't know if Vettel's on the bottle, but we'll see what happens on that side of things. Could be an interesting race, wouldn't it, if he's drunk? But, right, have you done any practice round here this week, Invade? For our race?
Yeah, and I kind of just rage quit after a bit.
You rage quit after a bit? Oh, well, okay. Right, have you got an invite yet?
Right, I got an invite. I'll see if I can join now.
I will bottle it, Tomo. Traditions. Corey says, good evening, Mr. Pasty. How are you? Does the stream seem good? Does it look okay? Everything like that. You won't bottle it, Vettel, even though there are traditions that you are drunk. Such is life.
Nah, it's still not working.
It's not working. Why is it not working?
Not too sure. It was working last week.
Is it because it's your dodgy internet again?
No, because my internet's been alright all day.
Has it?
I've been able to join many lobbies all day.
Oh, well, okay. Stream seems good at the moment. Tomorrow we'll tell properly once session has started. Well, we're having a few problems at the moment, Cornish, because apparently Invade can't join the game. We don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you might have to go solo.
Well, if I've got to go solo,
unless someone else can jump in.
Well, the only other person I could think that could possibly join in will probably be... not too sure. This is very, very... Oh, actually, I'll admit, does Hush have it on friends only, says Vettel? Ask Hush that. That might actually be the reason why you can't get in.
No, because I've got him as a friend. I don't know if he has me.
No, he might have it on... I don't know, it might be something. So, Invade, have you restarted the whole Xbox? Yes, he has. Cornish, he's restarted the entire Xbox.
What, should I just ask Hush if he's got it on friends only?
It's in invite only, says Vettel. So, did you get an invite from Vettel? Could you send an invite to Invade for me, please? See if he can actually go in on off your one. Might work in that way.
Yeah, hopefully.
Possibility. Do apologise a bit, ladies and gentlemen. We are running a little bit behind schedule. Which Invade? RSF1 or Invade Matt? RSF1 Invade, please, buddy. All the best laid plans. This is what happens. Horizon seems to have this fascination of Cornish's weird fancy dress that he did on the draw night. You remember that one?
Oh, right,
The one that you remember the one that everybody's still going through therapy for?
Yeah, I remember that one.
No, it wasn't funny. Trust me. I'm telling you. You know what I mean? It's cost me loads of money, that therapy, seeing that. Right, well, we're going to get started now because obviously, right, we'll wait and see. And a lack of Twitch emotes. If it rains, I am done, says Vettel. Well, let's see what happens. So, well, I'll tell you what, actually, there is a way for you to do it. You're going to have to watch it on Twitch, and then we'll just do it that way. Probably be the best thing to do.
I have massive stream delay, and the only way I'm going to watch it is on phone.
Okay, well, looks like I might be going solo tonight, guys. So, was it too much like looking in the mirror, Tomo? Ooh. Mate, if I look like that when if I look like that, I'll be sending myself into, like, you know, help. I don't look like that.
Enjoy the stream.
I'm a lean machine. If you believe that one, I'll tell you another one. Right. Right, it looks like I am going to be going solo tonight, guys. So, unfortunately, Invader's having a few problems. He can't join me. So, if anybody else who would like to jump in and do the comms, i.e. Mr. Racer, or let's say Benjamin, if he's about. Lean, mean, eating machine, says Cornish. I'll deal with you later, son. Right, okay. So, it is nice and clear, and it is in the middle of the night. But obviously it's Monaco, so there's no such thing as the middle of the night. So we'll see what happens in a moment. We've got up to 16 people watching us so far at the moment. Well, watching me so far at the moment, so thank you so much. And we have action already. And it is, looks like, it's going to be Vettel. Yes, it is. It's the German. Nine, it's the German who's going to go out and see us on the track. The first track ever on the Monaco. Right, okay guys, so I will try my best to give you the best sort of viewpoint. So let's go on board with him and just watch him go around. Little steering wheel movements. So you can actually see how it goes. Right. Get Ben in. Team Element. Element Snow. He's busy, I think. Element Snow says invade Matt. Right, okay, right. Okay, so we're not going to lose out on anybody, so obviously we're going to do the, I think probably people will just go around and do a quick flying lap. So Vettel is out. We've also got Corey Marshall, who is out as well. Unity Hush is out. I will try and do a, oh, whoa, hold on a minute. LAR is on the intermediate tyres. What is that all about? Okay. Not too sure about that. There's a bit of a glitch there, I think, or he's just mucking about. We'll have a look at that. Right. Okie dokie. Sorry about this, guys. I'm trying to keep on board and see what's going on as well. Okay, here we go. So he's about to start his flying lap. Here we go. Here goes Vettel to start the actual flying lap. That's going to be the part that's going to cause loads of issues as he goes around turn 1. Now, all the way up the hill, round turns. This is the hard part. Monaco, you've got to be absolutely spot on all the way around the top left-hand corner. Now, straight round to the right there. Just throws it into the thing. Comes up to here, right, turns into the first sector. It is an 8, I didn't actually catch that, unfortunately I do apologise. Right, as he comes around there, you go a quick chicane. That was a very long, slow chicane. Right, now, up to the tunnel. This is the one where it will either lose you. You've got to be absolutely 100% through the tunnel. Can't lose it. This is where you can actually get a little bit of wing damage. I will be keeping a count of how many times the cars hit the wall. Right, it actually goes around the pool section of Monaco. Very famous section of this track. Now, again, as he throws it, this is the one you can throw in left and then right. Absolutely just throws the car in and just holds on for dear life. There he goes. Just touches the wall slightly with his tyres as he comes round to the final part of the track and loses the right end, rear end just a little bit, opens the DRS, and this is looking pretty decent from Vettel. It's a 110.0. There we go. That's the first one. Now, Muddy Biscuit, he's on the medium tyres. I apologise, guys. I will go through every single person so everyone will get an opportunity to be streamed live. Here we go. Muddy Biscuit, there's yellow flag, sector 2, sector 3. Somebody has actually had a bit of an issue there. It might be because they might have hit the wall, but here comes Muddy Biscuit, sitting a lap on the medium tyres in the Alpine, doing a pretty nice work there. Just throws it again, left to right, goes over, just literally keeps within the racing distance. The track restrictions are quite envious around here, and this looks like a pretty decent lap here from Muddy Biscuit in the thing. Unity's done a 110.5 while that's been going on. Corey Marshall's done a 112.2. Now Mega Centurion, he's just gone through the 112.0, so it's not bad at all. MRRIM B4 is just starting his lap now, and it's an Aldaf 109.9, which is in a fantastic start there from Aldaf in the Mercedes. Obviously, Michael will be sharing on for his Mercedes boys tonight. Williams doing a pretty good job. Mansell just a 110.1 there in the Mercedes. I do apologise, guys. I will, as I said, I'll try and keep up. It is a little bit difficult when you're on your own, so I apologise if this is not up to scratch. But this is what happens when you try and do it by yourself. Right, RIM B4 in the Williams is coming through sector 2. This is looking pretty decent. Oh, you guys a little bit too deep in there, but he throws the car in left and right. It's pretty decent first sector, doing very well. Second sector, sorry, apologies. As he comes around, he's got a Red Bull in front of him. who's coming into the pits. He gets a slight little bit of toe. Nice exit coming into the final straight. Round the corner he comes. It's a 1:11.1 from Mr. Ford. Right, okay, now Celtic, he's in the pits at the moment. Right, here comes Draco, he's on an outlap. Easton's on an outlap. LAR is on an outlap as well. Right, okay, so we'll keep an eye on what's going on there. Aldaf has set the fastest at the moment. We've got 13, just over 30, under 13 minutes left here, so we'll try and keep on board what we're doing. The Williams team look like they're doing a pretty good job. Right, okay, now here comes Easton. Out the AlphaTauri goes through first sector. You can clip that just nicely all the way up here. Let's have a look and see. Just smack up my face as he comes from Renko. Unity Hush has decided he's going to retire, which I think this is probably a good idea. Nobody's going to lose out on Q1. This is just a quick little, just get yourselves used to the actual track, get yourselves accustomed with your setups as well. Here comes Easton round the long left, and he just overcooks it a bit, but it's okay. 1:09.7 from the Z German and the McLaren. Wow, that's pretty good. There you go. Goes 2 tenths quicker than Al Def. I think he might retire. Here he goes. Here comes Easton. Look at my face as he comes up to the swimming pool section. Will he bin it? No, he does not bottle it. He did say to me, can you do a wall counter for me, Tomo? I will try my best. So let's see what he can try and do. He does a purple middle sector there from Easton. Lovely done. But I think, no, he hasn't overcooked. He's not too bad. So Elements has retired from the session. He feels, that's not a bad idea. Here comes Easton, about to finish off his last lap. Opens the DRS all the way down. Comes round the corner. This is pretty good, but he lost a little bit of time. 1:10.9, not a bad time there. LAR live in the Williams. Right, let's see what he can try and do. I will try and get to your messages as quickly as I possibly can, guys. Please bear with me. As I said, I am on my own tonight. I'm trying to do all I can to keep you informed. 1:09.7, there seems to be a bit of a battle between the Mercedes and the McLaren as well. And here we go. This is nice there, LA Live. That was a beautiful turn into that little quick left and right, obviously, in the swimming pool section. Here he comes through, throws that Williams all the way in, just absolutely holds on for dear life. That's a very good exit. Straight into the last part of this track, round to the long hard right and past the pit exit. Pit entrance, sorry, apologies. DRS wide open. Here he comes. LAR Live's looking pretty good. 1:10.8. Right, not bad at all. Okay. Rom Celtic, he is in the house. Good evening, everybody. We're part of the house team. Right, okay, here we go. Right, again. First sector, let's have a look at this. It's an 18, no, it's 18.9. Not bad first sector, goes a little bit too deep there. Let's have a look and see your energy chicane. You can just touch it just a little bit, overcooked it on the exit there. Nicely turned in. Now we come out to the tunnel section, just beautifully goes around that corner there. That corner is very infamous. If you remember when Ayrton Senna was absolutely cruising and doing a fantastic, really fast lap, overcooked it, smashed into that particular part of the barrier, and he was winning that race by miles. Aldaf, he has retired. He feels he's going fast. It looks like it could be a battle for pole between Aldaf and Vettel, but I might be pushing my luck on that one. Right, there's a little bit of an overcook there from Celtic, but he's doing pretty well. Nicely into the entrance of the final stretch. DRS wide open. Here he comes. It's a 1:10.6. So not bad. Right, okay, let's have a look at Dan in the Alfa Romeo. Let's see what he can try and do. Right, he turns in the swimming pool section. Nicely done, beautifully done. That was very nice and smooth. Right, this is the one we can actually try and catch you out. Turns in a little bit early, gets a beautiful exit there. Nicely turned in, left and right, then round to the right, and again left. Again, oh, he's little bit of a drift as he loses it as he comes round there. Now goes past the pit entrance. There you go, got it right this time. Anyway, DRS wide open. Here he comes all the way round to the finish straight, and he does a 1:11.1. So that little drift at the end cost him a little bit of time, but not major. Right, okay, now Vettel. I think Vettel has literally saw that time for Aldaf and went, excuse me, what on earth do you think you are doing? So we'll have a look and see where he does his at lap. I'm going to give a quick people. Tomo, would you rather go solo or have me join you? Don't worry about me if you would rather go solo. No, come on in, Cornish, please. Absolutely, it would help me massively. Get past your man on. Vettel going to bin it now. I am trying my best at the moment, guys, and I do apologise. As I said, I'm trying to do as best as I can do with what I've got. So yeah, please, that would be brilliant if you can join us. Come on, you Germans, says Invade Matt. Hopefully the stream looks very, very good. It's nice and clear. Please tell me otherwise. Send me an invite to the lobby, Tom Toe? The hell is Tom Toe? You know what I mean? It ain't a Lone Ranger, son. You know what I mean? This ain't Tonto. Unbelievable. Right. Come on then, German. I'll send you an invite in a second, young man. Right, I'm just keeping an eye on the German. This is going to be... Oh! He just overcooks it a little bit. That was a really good camera angle there. It just showed how much he is fighting that car. He really is pushing the car to the absolute limit. Pushing that car as fast as he possibly can. Right, here we go. Nicely turned in. And here we go through the tunnel section. Let's see what he can actually do. Can he improve? Can he go a bit faster than Al Daf? Mansell has retired from the session. He feels he's quickest 109.8. Here comes the German. He is pushing that McLaren. Let's see. Is it a purple middle sector? Not too sure. Is it going to be a purple middle sector? Is it? No, it's not. He's a little bit off his time, but not massively. I tell you what, look at how much he's pushing that car. It is absolutely out of control. This is absolutely fantastic. Comes round, finishes his lap. Will it be quick enough? I'm not too sure. Is it going to be quick enough? No, it's not. Ooh. Gonna go for another run. Right, okay. Sorry about this, guys. Apologies for this. Well, I'll sort this out very, very quickly. Invite game and invite to party. There we go. Right. Whew. Right, okay. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, let's have a look and see what he can try and do. Yes, he's backed off. I think that's fast enough, but it looks like it could be a battle between these two. Probably younger than me, says Chosen Tommy. Cornish isn't young. No, he's not. He definitely isn't young. Not by a long shot. I actually think he's older than me. Don't ask that question in the stream. You know what I mean? You're going to get loads of answers. And all of them are going to be incorrect. No, you're not. If you're 27, mate, those miles have been really uncruel to you. Oh, this is absolutely lovely behaviour. Get ready with it. No, don't be like that. Come on, get in here. It's something was. Because you haven't included the audio, you donut. You couldn't have done. Have you? Let's have a look. Right, hold on a minute. Is that... it might be down to me, so hold on a minute. Let me have a... Sorry about that, guys. Well, I had to jump back in and out because somebody can't do the job properly.
Now, can you hear me now?
Alright.
Yes, I can! I just heard myself. We're good to go. Hippie.
Right, okay.
Yeah. You cheeky bastard.
No, I did. Hey. That's the track. That's the language. Unbelievable. You know what I mean? Hey.
Right.
Otherwise, you're gonna get more abuse.
They missed our little altercation then when I joined. Probably lucky.
Good. Good. Let's pick it up where we left off. You're older than me.
No,
right. Okay. Apparently, they want to know. They want to know. They want to know.
I will not accept this abuse. I'm coming to help you out, and you're calling me old when I think I'm about 10 years younger than you. Disgraceful.
10 years?
Yeah. I'm 27. I'm going to say you're like 37.
No, not at all. Cornish is 28 in April. I don't believe that. After seeing his first stream, I think he's older than that. He looks about 30 years older than what he was.
That is like disrespect on another level. Disgusting behaviour. I'm just gonna go. I've come to help.
No, you're not. You're gonna stay here.
Go,
get rid of this.
Where's Snow gone?
I don't know. Right, okay, let's keep an eye. Let's have a look. I don't know what's happened, actually, Bermudas. Right, but let's keep an eye, because it looks as if... I think...
I can't see where Snow's binned it, but he's binned it somewhere.
Okay, Aldaf is about to start his lap, so let's keep an eye on Aldaf. I think it is Aldaf. No, it's not. It's not Aldaf. It's NAR Live. It's in the Williams. He's going to start his lap. He's the first one to start the flying lap, after we've been talking about bits and pieces and
Easton's just
stuff
ahead
like that.
of him as well, up road on the lap as well.
Alright, okay, no worries. Okay, we'll just enable that. So, here we go. Right. Nicely, so Easton's actually ahead of him, is he? Right,
yeah,
okay, so let's get bold. Only just. That's a nice little camera angle there. You got the Alpha Terry Easton, NAR Live of the Williams, and you got Aldaf and the Mercedes. I assume you saw Aldaf and Vettel's little couple of little haymakers from each of them.
I didn't see Aldaf's little haymakers. I'll have to watch that. I was too busy trying to sort out my laptop, so apologies. But Easton, this lap that Easton's on at the minute, it's looking tidy. It's not. He's hit the wall slightly coming out of the exit of there.
It's okay. Yeah, he's contacted the wall, but he has got away with it. But he's doing a pretty good job.
Very nearly did a Verstappen and
he's backed out of it. He's backed out of it. He's backed out of it. And NAR Live goes the fastest, 1:10.5. Here comes Aldaf. Aldaf, he's going to go through. Is he going through? No, he hasn't. No, I think he's invalidated. Right, where's the German? Is he German?
Across the line, coming around the last two corners. Right. He's gone very deep though.
He's gone extremely deep. There he goes. DRS wide open as he comes through, and he did actually lose it a little bit, and he had a few problems, but he's gone a 1:11.4. Right, okay.
Oh, he's validated.
TZ German. These German. Sorry about that, guys. I forgot to put the tyre situation on, so I do apologise. It's
it's Muddy Biscuit next. It's the rather dirty
Muddy Biscuit.
Hobnob coming. Oh, he hit the wall.
Oh, he's lost his front wing. We
dear.
got that perfectly. There we go. Right, Mega Centurion. He's about to finish his lap on the medium tyres. DRS wide open. Here comes Mega Centurion in the AlphaTauri, and as he comes through, and he does a 1:11.1. Not a bad time there on the medium tyres.
Jumps over the chicane. That was lovely from there into the second to last corner. Nicely done. Keeping it second gear, and he pits.
Oh no, no, he pits. Hey, what's wrong with you? I mean, you're very aggressive tonight. What's wrong with you?
Mate, I'm always aggressive.
How many pasties have you had tonight?
2.
You've had too many pasties, I mean. 2? You sure?
Yeah.
Double it, I might have, if you double it, I might have believed you. Right, anyway, so purple middles Mr. Vertel as he comes flying through. Mansell does a 1:10.2. Whoa! Just a little bit of a drift. Just shakes his tush as he comes out of that little entrance, or exit at the swimming pool. Goes round, DRS wide open. Here comes the German. Nine! It does a 1:10.1.
What a lap!
What's it? A lap of a lion.
Attack like lion!
Right. Attack like lion. Right, here comes Unity T. Wow, well, Corey Marshall, 1:09.8. Looks like they're going to start on the soft tyres. Yeah, he's having a bit of a Corey, that boy. Here comes Unity, who is leading the championship. Actually, I'll tell you what you can do, Mr. Cornish, when we get a chance. Could you go through the standings for us in the F Division 1? Oh, thank you.
Let me load up the website.
Make sure it's a proper website, not one of your dodgy, porn ones, you know what I mean?
No, I keep that for my own streams.
That's disgusting. Oh, okay. That's just wrong.
So, leading the championship at the moment is the person that's currently in first place in the qualifying session. It's Mr. Corey Marshall in his Haas. In second place, we've got Mr. Hush with third, Ron Beeford, RSF1 Easton in fourth. I probably should have actually said what point they're on. First is 66 points. Hush is 7 points behind on 59, and Ron Beeford is 9 points further behind that on 50. So the top three.
Ron Beeford's just gone second. Robbie Ford's just gone second on a 1:10.1 in the Williams, so that was a pretty good lap, actually. Here comes Mansell. We'll get aboard of Mansell in the Mercedes. Now, obviously, Michael is going to be cheering on the Mercedes, get the pom-poms out, because he needs his team to be doing better than what they are. He's having a bit of a torrid time the last few races with Mercedes, especially in Division 1. They've not been scoring many points. It hasn't been the best sort of season so far for Mercedes, but it can turn. You never know.
Talking
What do you think, Cornish?
team principles, what have I only got one McLaren? Where are you, FFR Milan? Landed side down? Disgraceful.
Well, see, ladies and gentlemen, right there, right now, is what happens when your team principal is not. He does not organised. Otherwise, he wouldn't have to ask that question.
I'm very organised. I've only just seen it. All right.
All right. Why don't you nick in, son? God,
Disgrace. Look, I've
Unbelievable.
come on today to give you a hand, and all I've had so far is abuse. It's not on. Disgraceful.
Apparently, your mic is crackling a little bit, by the way, Cornish.
Oh dear. Well,
or, as I said, oh Callum.
Like bad crackling.
Right.
Is it copable, or do I need? Because I don't know what I can do. It's crackling that bad.
I don't know. We'll have a look, see what it is. Vettel to carry McLaren says invade Matt, sorry. Vettel to carry McLaren. That's an interesting point. Right, okay. I think that was Muddy Biscuit. No pressure, German. No pressure. Right, here comes Muddy Biscuit on the soft tyres. Let's see what he does in the first sector. No, he's well off. I think that's because he saw a tangerine
on the mediums. In the first sector, he's gone half a tenth up on his previous best. Slightly improving coming into the hairpin. Oh, nice and neat through there. How much curbs are you going to take? Not much. I'm surprised. People haven't been cutting that corner as much as I'd think, you know. Maybe that's corner cutting tendencies that I try to use across the curbs.
No, all about corners, wouldn't you?
I'm the expert at corner cuts. What can I say?
Oh, yes, you are. Yeah, exactly. I mean, actually, speaking of which, obviously, you didn't cut any corners, but they cut a few drivers out, though, didn't you?
I'll have you know, Spain was a pristine race for me. I didn't get any warning. I got 2 warnings. I didn't get a pen, and then
I know.
Just an incurred between me, a lapped car, and Brunty. Do
you know what? I couldn't believe everybody was in uproar about the fact you had no pens. It's got a motor race. No, Michael, you should have done that.
No, Michael, no.
I have to say, right, purple first sector from the German on 2 lap old soft tyres.
That
could
is
be an interesting
brave.
strategy there.
That's really brave, considering he's going to be starting on these tyres.
Well, apparently he says, I am going to bottle it tonight, Tomo. That's what he said to me.
Better not.
9!
He better
He better not, right? Okay, yeah, that your team principal is saying you better bloody not.
Yeah, there will be consequences if he...
Oh, there goes his front wing. Yeah. Actually, do you know what? I think he heard us and went...
I'm going to shut up.
See, that's commentator's curse right there. See, I was bigging him up, and then you had to go and ruin it, didn't you? Being the team principal. How I got to your head.
Okay. Let's not start that discussion, shall we?
I ain't saying nothing. I'm staying out of that one. Right, Draco. He's setting a decent lap in the Alfa Romeo. Come on, Alfa. And he comes round the corner. Beautifully done. Purple middle sector there from him. I'm not too sure if it is a purple sector, but he's doing a pretty good job. And does a very nice exit out the long left, right, and then right, left. So there's been a couple of cars who have actually been around there, if you remember. That was beautiful. That was just absolutely superb. He comes through, and it is a 1:10.1. Look at that.
On medium,
so Corey
going second. Jeez.
Medium. He's on soft tyres, mate. Softs.
My screen says mediums.
Well, my screen says softs, so I think your screen might be wrong.
Oh dear.
Because at the moment I'm looking at his car, and it's got soft tyres.
Right, hang on, let me have a look at the stream. Okay, so I've got everybody the same. Apart from Draco's on mediums for me, everyone else is the same.
No. No, Draco. Everybody except for Aldaf and
Yeah,
Centurion and Easton are on medium tyres.
What I'm saying is, I've got the same as you for everyone else, but Draco, who's on mediums, according to mine.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. Right, okay. If anybody's in the session, let us know.
Oh, Rom Celtic, 1097. Does a 1097. So the Haas team are throwing their toys out of the pram. They're literally just opening, they're doing pretty well for themselves.
Aladafe is 2 tenths up at the middle.
And Corey does a 1096.
Oh, make that 3 tenths up, but he's invalidated. Aladafe, you absolute waffy. What a muffin.
Come on, Aladafe. What are you going to do? Here we go. He's going to start his lap. Let's go, wild Aladafe. Here we go. In the medium tyres. DRS wide open. Let's see what he can actually try and do. At the moment, his teammates are 110.2. Here he goes. Nicely done. Beautiful first sector. Beautiful turn. He's going to get a cheeky toe from his teammate as well. This could be interesting. But it's not going to do him any favours because there's nowhere you can actually overtake unless the actual final straight. Is that right? Yeah, he's right, isn't he, Cornish?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, no, that's nicely done there from Mansell. Moves right out of the way for Aldaf. Lets him go through. Very nicely done for the Mercedes boys. Obviously working hand in hand now. You know what I mean? Or arm in arm, elbow by elbow. Here we go, Aldaf. Let's see what you can try and do.
On old softs again.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Alright, fair enough. Obviously, you drunk German. What's the matter? So how we've got 22 viewers at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. 22, not bad for Sunday, especially as it's Monaco. You know, a lot of people not going to be interested. Corey Marshall and Rom Celtic have said, you know what, that's fast enough. We'll take that. We're definitely going into Q3. 100%. Here comes Aldaf. DRS wide open. Here he comes. It's a 110.0 from Aldaf on the medium tyres. Wow. Cornish, you've gone dead all of a sudden. What's happened?
Sorry, I was just dealing with something else. I'm back.
Forget about everything else. You're supposed to be on here, co-coms.
It was to do with the league. I'm sorry.
I don't care.
I'm sorry, Daddy Tomo.
I should think so as well. Don't you ever do that ever again.
Right, Vettel, coming up to the line. This has been a good lap from what I've seen so far. He comes up across the line, sets a 1:10.1. He goes a smidgen quicker. Just a smidge.
Mansell. His back end just kicked out a little bit. And this is Ben's. Hey, bro. It's Ben's bro. You know what I mean? Obviously, he must be sitting there trying to cheer him on in the background, probably. Or telling him where to turn and where not to turn. So let's have a look. No, he's invalidated. He's invalidated. No, he didn't. Right. Dan in the Alfa Romeo. Here he comes. This is looking pretty quick. 1:10.2. And we got LAR Live, who is in the soft tyres. Oh, he's hit a bit of front. I think it was a bit of front wind, wasn't it? Was it a little bit of front wind? I'm not too sure. No, it doesn't look like it. Looks okay. It's
very
fine.
cautious.
It's a purple middle sector.
Is Aladafe in the
there's
way?
a Mercedes in front of him. Oh. Aladafe gets out of the way. That's very nicely done. Here comes. Oh, God. LAR Live. So not laugh. What's going on there? 109.8.
Nice.
Williams.
Good lap. The bloke that was only recently moved up from Div 2 is showing that he is in the right division for him now. Cracking lap.
Oh dear. Right, let's go on board with Unity. Let's see what he can do. He's got one lap. He is completely in the cusp of being knocked out. He's got one shot. One shot, Unity. Come on, Mr. Unity Hush. Here we go. It comes around a long left-hand corner, round to the right, just perfectly, just place it. Beautifully done. Very nice and smooth. Vettel has retired. He's a 10th quicker in his first sector. That's not too bad from their Unity, but he's going to have to find a little bit more time. He needs to get better than a 1:10.1. He goes a little bit too deep there, but he actually keeps it. Nicely done. A beautiful turn into the tunnel. Now, here we go. He's got to literally absolutely do fantastically well. One in the swimming pool section comes around through the tunnel and the outsets.
Easton in the chicane is around.
Oh no, it's okay, right? Oh no, no, and that has literally stopped. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Unity is out. Wow.
And
he was
also,
a 10th quicker.
Easton's out as well, and in Monaco in Q2 starting 12th and 13th. That is a disaster.
So it's what?
It's a disaster.
No. Do it again. Come on, do it again. What was it?
Disaster!
You idiot.
Oh
Unbelievable.
dear.
Right. Terrible co-com, says Slytherin.
Well, why don't you come and give it a go, Slytherin?
Right, okay, probably glitching on meds. Right, cracking plus your voice, Spain without the S. Evade Mike. Tomo, can you read? Look, listen, right, I can read.
Can you?
Yeah, of course I can read. I'm reading what's on here. I was lucky to be on comms in the race where Cornish doesn't get a pen. Well, that's very true, but I believe there was a drugs test that needed to be done on that one. Terrible co-comms to Slytherin. Invade Cornish. Oof. I'm really busy, says Slytherin. Yeah, okay. Sounds like it as well. So, right, okay. So, hopefully you're enjoying the stream. Hopefully the stream's coming through nice. Did it look okay from where you was looking from, by the way, Cornish?
Yeah, look lovely. Good quality.
Was you about to say great?
No.
Yeah, is that what it was?
That is Cornish. That is. Good. Means very good.
Grr. All right, yeah, of course. Yeah.
Proper
Yeah.
Cornish.
Exactly, yeah. Exactly, yeah. I was down there on the coast of Cornwall, down there and putting old puts down.
What the hell is that? Oh my god. That is disrespectful, that is. Oh my goodness me, my ancestors have just rolled in their graves hearing that.
That's alright. It's not a problem. I've dealt with it plenty of times before. Right. B. Ford and the Williams is first. Then we've got the Haas. There's a little bit of a train there. So this could be very interesting. Now, who is going to get pole? At the moment, I would say it's between the two Hasses, which is Corey and Celtic.
No chance.
But there's a possibility that 9 the German, he will be fighting like lion.
He get points.
That's good. I don't know. What do you mean that's good? Yeah, that's bloody Dutch, you idiot.
Is it? Oh, I don't bloody know.
Yes, it is.
I can't speak any language.
Cornish should just retire.
I can't even speak English. So how do you expect me to be able to speak German?
It is. You're getting grief. Cornish should just retire, apparently.
Wow.
Go on.
Wow. I'm just getting
disrespected. Well, just accept it. You know what I mean? Accept it. You'll soon get used to it after a while. You know, it's nice to have this sort of disrespect now and again. That's not disrespectful at all.
You know what? It makes a change to get disrespected, you know. Perks every day.
Well, there you go. See?
As Ron Beeford starts his lap coming into the first corner. Out to the apex.
Go for it. Go on, take us through it.
There, coming up the hill. It's so tight and narrow. Got to thread the needle. Send it in, down into fourth gear. Keep it nice wide, tuck back in. Down into third, get the extra rotation down into there. Coming to the exit of Sector 1, he sets an 18.4. That's a very good first sector. Keeps it nice tight against the wall, coming into the hairpin. One of the trickiest corners on the calendar. Down to 30 miles an hour. Lovely through there. Nice. Takes a lot of curb. Beautiful. Again, wow, into the tunnel. Now, on this year's game, I don't know about you, but the audio through the tunnel just sounds incredible this year. Way better than before. But coming down into the chicane, judges that. Oh, no! The entry was perfect, but the exit just got a bit happy on the throttle there and nearly lost the rear end. This would have ruined his lap time, but, you know, just get the banker in, see what you can do. Absolutely beautiful over that little chicane. Coming around the second to last corner. Bit wide, but manages to keep the speed going. Up into third. Does that last corner on third gear? Wow. Hugging to the right, comes up to the line, sets a 109.3.
109.3. Right, I think it was
chicane. That lap was
Corey Marshall has done a purple middle sector. Corey Marshall's got a purple middle sector. Here he goes. DRS 10. LAR Live does a 109.5. Here comes Corey. 109.5 as well from him. Right, I think it was Vettel. Z German, he's gone into the pits. He validated his lap. What happened there? Mansell's gone through. Hold on a minute. Aldaf. What's Aldaf doing? Here he comes. Finishes it off his lap. DRS wide open. Rob Celtic's done a 112. I think 4. That was disrespect. You talking about disrespect? That was disrespectful right there. How dare you? Gimmick infringement right there.
I'll try.
No, you will not. No, you will not. Don't you dare. You know what I mean? That's gimmick infringement right there. My solicitors will be in charge. Right, you know what I mean? I hope you're listening to this, Ben. The disrespect you're getting to this boy is unbelievable.
Mansell having to thread in between two cars in the first sector there. One doing a Rosberg the other one hugging to the right, coming around the hairpin.
What do you mean
Nicely done
spread?
through
What do you mean spread? He ain't a marmite. Smell you.
He was spreading himself between the cars, you know.
That is disgusting. You know what I mean? Stop talking about you spreading brown sauce on your pasties. Right, okay, let's carry on. See what I mean?
The chicane. Lovely from Mansell there. That was beautiful. Into the swimming pool section. How's he going to do it? 6th gear all the way.
Purple middle sector.
Sends it over the chicane. Beautiful. Rounds the second last corner. In second gear.
Here comes Mansell.
Keeps it in second
Here
gear.
he comes.
Minimum speed is beautiful. Hugging to the right. Coming up to the line. It's going to be a 109.22.
2. Ho, 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 ho.
Good luck.
There's your pole. There's the banker lap to beat, boys. Right there, right, Al Daff. He's now starting his lap in the other Mercedes. The Mercedes have just found a little bit of time where they obviously dropped that sand. They've been sandbagging. Obviously having a little bit of sand. Right, here comes Al Daff. Let's have a look and see what he can do. He does a perfect, absolutely glorious first sector. Absolutely does it and gets a purple first sector. Very nicely done. Now, quick down the quick hairpin, well, the slow hairpin, goes round at 38 miles an hour. Nicely done and doesn't lose a little bit of time. Just clips a little bit of curb, comes round into the entrance of the tunnel. Now, again, as you rightfully said, the tunnel noise in the tunnel is absolutely fantastic, but you can lose it in the tunnel. Right, here we go. Up to the chicane in the swimming pool section. Beautifully done. Look at that. Absolutely glorious. Right, here he comes. Round the quick first. Left and chicane. Here we go. Left, right, and then we come up to the right. Just sends it over. Look at that. Absolutely superb. Look at the Mercedes. They are really showing. They are opening up their elbows. They're going for it. They want to get first and second. Al Daff gets DRS. Just loosens the rear just a little bit as he comes flying around the corner. This is looking good. 109.0 from Al Daff.
Meanwhile,
he takes preliminary pole.
I've been watching German on this lap. He's gone 2/10 quicker than Mansell in the first sector alone. I didn't catch what Al Daff's first sector was, but Vettel is on an absolute barnstormer coming into the chicane.
He is. Here comes the chicane. Oh, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful from the German. Here he comes in the McLaren. Just pushes that car. It is a, it's not, well, it's a 51.4. It's not a bad middle 60. He's going to send it. Absolutely sends it. Just gets so close to the wall. Doesn't make contact. I don't think it was as quick as Al Daff. Just loses the rack end just a little bit. Comes around the actual. Hits it. Does a little bit of a drift beautifully. Looks at that. Absolutely just throws it around the corner. It's a 109.5.
Dear.
Not fast enough.
That last sector, he really lost a lot of time through there, Tokyo drifting.
He did. Right, Draco. He's a little bit slower, but he's actually backed off. Right, Mansell's got Al Daff. Al Daff at the moment. So it's a Mercedes 1-2. Michael will be absolutely thrilled with this. He will be absolutely jumping up and down, thinking this is absolutely superb. Right, 2 will be better than anyway. Invade Matt only 1 thing, but Matty says hello. Not at the moment. So, Cornish, reckon you can give me a VIP for being a daily active Twitch viewer of the RSF1?
Who said that?
RSF2 Racing Twitch channel.
You only get
Matt said
VIP
that.
once you donate 100,000 channel points. So get those channel points saved up. If you're here every day, it won't take you long. And you can be a VIP. That's how it works.
Right.
I think we might be seeing
Okey-dokey.
Mr. Vettel go on. Oh no, he's only got 20% ERS.
No.
So he's got to have to pit.
No, he's going to have to pit. Right. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty. Now, interestingly enough, Corey Marshall is on outlap in the hairs.
On outlap?
So, an outlap. I said an outlap. Outlap.
No, he's on outlap. He is.
He's on outlap.
He's on outlap.
Oh,
Hey,
hey, on outlap.
get good
Oh,
lapping.
unbelievable. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Right, okay, he's on an out lap. There you go. He's on out. He is on an out lap, okay?
On outlap.
Sorry, I was talking Cornish.
That's not Cornish, that's Northern. Bloody hell. Cornish would be
Right,
here, he
Corey
comes on
Marshall,
his own
here we
lap.
go.
Up in
Right,
first corner.
he's on his out lap. No, put it on the puts, dude.
Here. He's off the bakery, gets pasty up the
He's
up
on
the
there,
hill.
Beggery, going to get his pasties out. I can't believe it.
Mate, that, you said
Oh,
my front
Corey,
line speed
look
was
at that.
disrespectful.
Absolutely. Well, no, your front line speed was very disrespectful.
Mate.
Right, that's an 18.5.
Yeah, not great
We will
first
do. I'll
sector.
show you how to do a front line speed, okay? Properly,
Oh, go on then.
Okay?
You put me in my place.
I will definitely put you in your place. Don't you worry about that. You know what I mean? I told you, my solicitors will be in touch with you about gimmick infringement. Right, okay. Don't you blow... What are you, Mr. Ed? Right, so here we go. Through the tunnel. Come on, Corey. Let's have a look and see. Mr. Ed. Do you know who Mr. Ed is?
No.
Oh my God!
This
really?
It's showing your age now, Tom, isn't it? Showing your old age. Who the hell is Ed?
Oh no! Corey Marshall's got wind damage. He's got wind damage. He went too. He went too deep into the wall, and the Haas had bottled it. Oh dear! And I don't think he's going to be getting in quick enough to get another. Well, he might do. It depends on how quickly he can get through. Right, okay, let's have a look. Mansell, he is about to start. Is he starting his lap? Yes, he is. Here comes Mansell in the Mercedes. Mercedes want to secure this 1-2 for Michael and for their team. Out of nowhere, they weren't doing so well in Q1 or Q2, but out of Q3, they've just dropped that sand.
18-2 first sector. That's matching what Vettel did.
That is matching what Vettel did. Right, okay, come on, Mansell. Let's see what you're Mansell. Let's see what you're trying to do. Mansell.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I know. Here we go. Right, okay. Yeah, unfortunately. There you go. Right, in the chicane, round the swimming pool section. Here we go. That is beautiful done. That was absolutely superb. That was lovely. That was beautiful. Oh, he's hit the... But he's got a purple middle sector. He has actually got purple. Oh, he's going to... When he actually lose it, I'm not too sure. Come on, Mansell. Go round the back. Here we go. Round to the pin. Sorry, the final straight. Front line speed. Here he goes. It's a 109.2.
Wow. He got in his way.
Okay, right, okay, let's have a look. Right, Vettel, where is Vettel? Vettel, he's starting his lap. He's a little bit slow in the first sector. Not huge amounts of...
is the next one that's going to be finishing his lap. Coming up to the chicane now.
Come on, Ron Celtic, you've got a chance. Wilson, hold on a minute, is Corey Marshall? Yeah, Corey Marshall's on the out lap, so I think he might have a chance to do one lap. Just one flying lap, so he's only got one chance. The Haas really need, they're doing very well for qualifying, but at the moment, they're struggling. They are struggling to beat us a little bit too deep in the finals, last two corners, the second from last corner. Here we go. DRS wide open. Let's have a look and see what Ron Celtic can do. It's not fast enough. He's going to have to go another time. But anyway, right, Dangerous Dan, he's in the Alfa Romeo. How's he doing? He's a little bit quicker on his time. He's doing pretty good. That's just sent it right there. That was absolutely beautiful from Dangerous Dan. Here we go, second from last corner. Now he's going to come around the last corner into the pit. The final straight. DRS wide open as he comes flying down the track as he does a 1:10.1. He has got one more opportunity. Right, where's Vettel? Vettel's going to come around. He's just backed off. He has invalidated. He's got one chance. Just one chance. Just one chance. You know what? Here we go. Let's have a look and see what Vettel can do. Vettel has been... Oh no, he's invalidated. He has invalidated his lap. He's lost it. Oh no. Corey Marshall. Let's have a look at Corey Marshall. Corey Marshall, let's have a look and see what he can do. He's found almost 2/10 in his first sector. That's pretty decent from Corey Marshall. Right, here we go. Round the hairpin. Could it be possible that Mercedes could lock out, do a front row lockout in Division 1 for the first time, for a long time, actually, perfectly honest. Round 5 of Monaco, this is infamous. This is a 100% race. So we are going to be with you for quite some time, I'll be honest with you. Corey Marshall coming up to the hairpin. Haas goes out of the way. That is, I believe that is Ron Celtic, his teammate. Let's have a look at Corey Marshall. Would it be a purple middle sector? Is it? No, it's not. But he's a 51.4. He's almost 3/10 quicker than his time. So that will put him in a 109.3. That will literally get him up to third place. But he needs to find a little extra time in the last couple of corners. Will he do it? DRS wide open. Front line speed. As he comes around the corner to 109.3. I didn't think that it was. It all comes Aldaf. Will Aldaf finish it off? No, he gets pole position. Mansell takes second. It's a Mercedes lockout for 1 and 2 in Monaco. And that is it. Michael must be absolutely jumping up and down in joy for the Mercedes team. Aldaf gets first. Mansell second. Haas gets the third. And we got an Alfa Romeo in fourth. Wow.
What a qualifying lap that was by Aladafa, by the way, to set that early on in the session. Lovely time for him. But Vettel, washed, mate. He was bigging it up, said he's going to get pole. As a team principal, you know, I got excited. I believed him, and he did that. Washed.
Well, it's strange actually because we did a practice. He did a 108.9, so obviously
I've seen him do a 108.6.
He bowled it.
He did a 108.6 in the session earlier.
But anyway, so let's go through this. So, Al Daff, 1090, pole position. RSF1 Mansell, Mercedes, 1092. Then you got Corey Marshall in the Haas, 1093. Draco in the Alfa Romeo, 1093 as well. RMB Ford, Williams in a 1093. Look at that, unbelievable. 1095 is the other Williams at LAR Lives. RSF1 Vessel in the McLaren, 1095 as well. Muddy Biscuit, the Alpine, 1096. Dangerous Dan in the Alfa Romeo, 1101. And Rom Celtic in the other Haas, a 1107.
Your predictions for the winner. What are you going to say, Mr.
Oh, I don't know. Well, Mercedes have got an absolutely unbelievable opportunity here because if you remember, Al Daff started on the medium tyres. He actually did his qualifying on the mediums. So he's going to go for the long stretch. Vettel was on the softs. The majority of them were all on the softs. So we're going to have to wait for this. We've got 28 viewers, I believe. Is it 28? I'm not too sure. It might be a little bit. No, it is 28 viewers. So, Toto creaming. Just make a centurion. They will bottle the race, says Mr. Ben. Michael getting a hard on over that. Not even 50. Hold on a minute. Storage says BF1 Racer did not finish lap 1. Not even a 55-inch TV can stop that now. Right, okay. Who's Toto? You know what I mean? Toto's an American band. Oh, right, okay, yeah.
Mercedes team boss. No. What person?
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Oh, that one, yeah. Towards that pram. Don't tell Milsey. Otherwise we won't hear the last of it. Right, okay. Guys, who's going to win? Mercedes have got a walkout. So, and
this is
obviously...
Monaco. You can't look past the top
is
three
it?
being what
Is
the
it
top
really?
three is.
I'd never in a million years known it was Monaco. For ages, I thought we were actually Azerbaijan.
Well, because it's at night time, I wasn't sure in your old age if you got confused, and we might have been at Singapore. Because, I know you see the lights, and you see it's dark, and I know you're in your care home, and you might get confused.
Oh, it's like that, is it? Oh, we're going there, are we?
Yeah,
oh,
that's where we're
right.
going.
Yeah, I see where you're going. Okay,
you
we're
call
going
me
there,
old,
are we?
I whip right back. You old bastard.
I'm sorry, mate, but... Look, listen, I can't help the fact that you obviously, when you string, people looked at you and thought, "Oh my God, who's that old git in the obviously the sumo wrestling?"
They thought, "Oh my God, what a beautiful fat ballerina that is." That's what they thought. They didn't think a thing about my age.
Do you know what? Right, ballerina were the perfect words in that sentence. Other than that was it.
Exactly, graceful. I might add as well.
Graceful? You call that graceful?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I've seen Jabba the Hutt doing better graceful moves than that.
Hey,
that was just, and he was sitting on the couch most of the time. Safety car to lead more laps than RSF1 Vettel says, you know what I mean? So.
Well, see, this Vettel's not going to be. I'm going to put it out there now. Vettel ain't winning this. He started 7th. Unless he can pull off a master stroke and race like lion. Then yeah, you're right.
Right. Would you like to do a formation lap with us, please?
Sure, why not? So, starting in 14th at the back of the grid, we have the finale of Element Snow 7. In 13th, we have the bottle job himself, Mr. RSF1 Easton, in the chicane during any chance of getting a decent result so far. And he's starting on the hard tyres as well. That is an interesting choice. Him and Element Snow both on it. In 12th, we've got the Red Bull of Unity Hush. In 11th, we've got the leader of the fresh tyre starters in Mega Centurion on the mediums. And then rounding out the top 10, we have got ROM Celtic. In 9th, we have the Alfa Romeo Dangerous Dan. In 8th, with the Alpine of the Muddy Biscuit 148. In 8th, we've got the absolute bottle job on Vettel, Hash McLaren starting on his mediums. In 6th, we've got the Williams of LIR Lifts, starting on the softs. In 5th, we've got the other Williams of ROMB Ford starting on the softs. In 4th, we have the Alfa Romeo of CSR Draco on his mediums, with Corey Marshall in 3rd in the hards on his softs. And then the 2 front runners, the people that are going to make RSF1 Hunt a very, very happy man. We've got RSF1 man, Daffy, starting on the medium tyres.
You do realise, okay, and I'm going to put this out there right now, okay, you just done the commentary as if one of those Mercedes, or both those Mercedes, crash out, it's your fault.
Good.
It's your fault. It is your fault.
Hopefully, Vettel comes slippering through the mid pack and wins.
Slippering?
Slippering through, you know, like a fish, directly through the middle.
Is that what it is? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We are here at Division 5 of Monaco, and we are we got Alfa Romeo, we got 2 Williams, we got 1 McLaren, and we're ready for starts first. Go! And now Daff gets a great start. Look at Corey Marshall, gets an unbelievable start, moves himself up to 2nd place. Mansell was caught napping, and there goes. He's unfortunately already commentator's curse straight away. Unbelievable. That's all down to him. Right, okay, now we've got the Williams. From Beeford, he's up to Phil. Vettel up to Vettel, and our lines are battling. Mansell got a little bit too deep, actually, in 3rd place. And here we go. Beeford is having a little bit of a look in the inside, round the hairpin, but nobody's going to make a move then. But Aldaf does a very good chance, but already Corey Marr starts from the Haas. What an unbelievable launch.
Yeah, no, they missed it, dropping down 4 positions from 8th down to 12th. Everyone else can't just walk, really.
Well, Elementary up to 4th. He's overtaken. A smirk on my face. Unfortunately, Mr. Easton.
Oh, Alan Daffy nearly lost it coming out of the chicane.
Oh, do you know what I'm telling you? I am telling you. You have got commentator's curse. This is all your fault. What happens right now? Come on! Right, here we go. Now, Corey Marshall, Al Daff sets the fastest lap. Now, bear in mind, he's on a completely different strategy to Corey Marshall. Corey Marshall on the soft tyres and Al Daff on the medium tyres, along with Mansell. B Ford will be catching up Mansell at the moment, but the Mercedes doing a very good job of keeping the Haas behind you. There's only one part of this track you can probably overtake in, and that is the actual, the pit straight, really, Pavnios. But Mansell's catching up to Corey Marshall. Well, yeah, but I wouldn't recommend it, not in a million years. But obviously, yeah, but we know all about dive bombs, don't we, Cornish? Wouldn't you?
One or two things, maybe.
Yeah, 1 or 2. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll take 2, please.
if we're talking
right, okay,
sure. If we're talking dive bombs,
no, we're not. Yeah, 1's enough. Right, let's keep an eye on what's going on here. Now, Vettel, he's in the midst of a little battle there. He's actually on the medium tyres as well, Vettel is. It's a good start there from Vettel. So he actually managed to get those softs in and go onto a set of medium tyres. Why didn't go? Okay, so at the moment, look how close Mansell is.
1.3-second lead in the front there. Oh.
Yeah, he's actually pulling away now. He's getting himself
Corey's
into a business not doing.
Tires, that's surprising.
Yep.
I think Corey would be all over the back of him with the tyre.
Not necessarily. Bear in mind, those medium tyres are longer. And also, you've got to take into consideration, depends how many laps Corey Marshall did on those. And it was also about tyre pressures as well, because look at Mansell and the Mercedes. He's all over the gearbox of Corey Marshall. Yeah, and Corey Marshall's got a problem. So while this battle was going on with Mansell, Corey Marshall, this is helping his teammate of Al Daff to pull away and get a decent sort of
half a second and half a lap. Oh my goodness,
that's helping him. This is absolutely. Look at the camera angle I've got on here. This is a beautiful camera angle. I just got the rear camera angle from that car. That was unbelievable camera angle. Love that one. Superb. Right, Mansell, he's trying his best to get past Corey Marshall. There's a lot of lockups in that quick chicane there. Sure, he's got his first time penalty. There we go. There's your first penalty for the night already after 3 laps. Took 3 laps to do it. Right, look at Corey. Look at. At the moment, Mansell's having a few problems. He's trying to get past. He's trying to get past Corey, but at the moment he's in his dirty air, which is literally opening the door for B4 more than anything, isn't it? Really?
Yeah. It's just a big long train going on a minute, all the way back from Corey, all the way down to Megas and Troy and Ted. Everyone's within a second there. As you said, Marshall just went over the chicane a bit too greedily, and Rob B4's all over the back of him now. He's not going up the inside here, is he? Oh!
He is. He's trying to go for it, but he backs off, and Mansell has a bit of a collision there with the wall, but he manages to absolutely recover. Wow, B Ford was going for it. He thought to himself, you know what, I'm going to go for it. But unfortunately, Mansell saw him.
He's a lucky boy.
Mansell saw him coming.
From that wall. In actual fact, I think he has got
saw him coming.
He's falling back. I think he's got damage from that.
Let's have a look. Let's go on board. No, he hasn't. He hasn't got any damage on that. He's okay. He's fine.
He might be alright with that.
So, right. So that's actually opened up the door a little bit, giving Corey Marshall just a little bit of breathing space. So now he can continue to go and try and catch up with Al Daff, who's almost 4 seconds up the road.
Wow.
He's having a brilliant blinding race, Al Daff is, for the Mercedes.
That is incredible.
Mental.
The Dutch masterpiece, 3.7 seconds ahead after 5 laps. Incredible behaviour, that.
That is actually superb driving, but he owes a debt of gratitude to his teammate, because his teammates did everything he can to battle with Corey Marshall. And bear in mind, he's in a sandwich here of a Haas and Williams sandwich.
I tell you what happened.
So he's trying to get himself.
Whilst we've been going through this, Unity Hush must have had an incident. He is 16 seconds behind Easton, and Easton and Element Snow are also 7 seconds behind 11th place. So there's been some incidents that we've missed during this battle.
Yeah, I do apologise for that, ladies and gentlemen. Right, anyway, so let's get on board with, we're trying to see what's going on. So Muddy Biscuit is on the soft tyres. He's in 11th place. He's 2 seconds behind Miriam, who is right behind Dangerous Den in 9th place. Then we've got Ron Celtic, who's actually moved himself up to 8th.
Hush pitted for a front wing, so he is on fresh hards, which probably will be able to get him to the end of the race. So if he can just try and edge up
there's a
behind.
possibility. Let's see if, and there's a possibility we may. There's always a possibility of a safety car, but at the moment,
Mansell's all over the rear end of Corey here. Corey's massively holding up the Mercedes and the whole train. Mansell's going to be thinking about it. Oh, but Corey had
he's
a
thinking
really
about
good
it, but he
exit.
got absolutely got a great exit. Look at B40, he's all over the gearbox, and Mansell is going to make it move. No, he's not. Look at Mansell just pushing Corey Marshall all the way around. Would he try and make a move up the hill? I'm not too sure. Is he going to be? Is he got the grapefruits to make it move?
I don't
I'm
think
not
you've got
too
the
sure. Look at
facilities for that, good man.
Well, no, at the moment, Mansell's having a look. He's thinking about it. He's letting Corey Marshall know. Listen, I'm right behind you. I mean, normally we would keep an eye on what's going on. Mega Centurion's moved up to 9th place. He's got past Dangerous Dan. So at the moment, the medium tyres are starting to come into their life, and it looks like the soft tyres are starting to lose a little bit of fraction. And Corey Marshall is doing this absolutely, and this is actually helping out Al Daff. Look how far he is. He's over 5 seconds.
Mansell's
up the
thinking
road
about
already.
it.
Look at Mansell's.
Corey.
No, he's not. He's just letting Corey Marshall. He's just showing him in the room mirror, saying, "Hey, listen, I'm right behind you, mate. You make a mistake, and I'm going to capitalise on it, absolutely, without a shadow of doubt. So don't even think for 1 second you can get past me, because I'm not." But this train is getting ever so unbelievably. But here's the thing: Corey Marshall is doing everything he can. Easton's got a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting. And look at Mansell, he got a great exit this time. He's going to have DRS. Let's have a look. He's going to have to use ERS. Corey Marshall using all the ERS, but look at B40. He's trying to get ever so close, but he can't. Mansell cannot get past Corey Marshall. The only way he's going to get past him is if Corey Marshall makes a mistake in the last couple of turns, and if Mansell overcooks it. At the moment, he's trying 7.
He's tapped the rear end of Mansell. He's not going to got the inside again, is he?
No, he's not. But
Considered
I'll tell you what, he slipped back into that position, and he almost hit the wing of Draco by doing it. And Drake, look at this train here we've got. We've got 8 there. How many we've got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars battling out for second place.
All being held up by our championship leader, nonetheless, who is 6.4 seconds behind Alta. Wow.
Now that's a great exit there from Mansell, and that's opened up a little bit more of a bit of fresh air between him and Ford, and now Mansell has got
getting really close behind Draco as well through the chicane. Come on, Vettel, attack like Lion! Grab the outside!
He's going for it! Vettel's going to go for a side by side! Look at Vettel and Draco side by side! Unbelievable move from Vettel! Goes 5th place! That was an absolute attack like Lion. That was an attack like Lion. And what else is all going on? Now he's going to have a little bit of air to catch up with the top 3 of these 3 guys. Fighting out for second place. Look at B Ford. He's so all over the gearbox. And Mansell, you know what I mean? He's all over his gearbox. He's so close he can sniff the gearbox of the Mansell. This is unbelievable. What was it? What is wrong with you? You're not supposed to do sound effects. I mean, this is not show and tell.
It's ASMR F1 edition.
Unbelievable. I apologise for my colleague, ladies and gentlemen. You know,
Mansell is all over the back of Marshall. I think Marshall's tyres are really starting to drop off now.
They
now
are, but
8
also look at B Ford.
seconds.
B Ford is actually doing a fantastic job. He's in the same old lap-hold soft tyres as Corey
slide tap
Marshall.
of the wall.
He's all over the gearbox of Mansell. So Mansell's trying to keep up with Corey Marshall, but he can't. He's looking behind him, thinking, "I've got this, Williams. Will you just get off my back?" And right just behind it as well. Look at Vettel. Vettel's caught up to this now. He's on tyres and he's right on the gearbox of B4. This is unbelievable, train.
The way
this is absolutely
Corey's
fantastic.
driving, it's almost like Corey's the teammate of Aldaf, the amount he's holding these guys up.
Yeah, it looks like it. But I tell you what, well, this is actually working very well for Mansell. And we've got yellow flags to sit to free. We've lost Jaco. Does that mean we're going to have? Is that mean we're going to have a safety car? Are we going to have a safety car?
Well, no.
Is
the next car
Aldaf's
coming up to
all
it is
that hard
Easton.
work that Aldaf has got?
Easton's coming up to the
Let's have a
accident
look.
now. Where is? Oh! On Draco is sideways on the racing line. That we are lucky we have ghosting turned on.
Right, hold on a minute. Here comes. Let's go. Let's have a look at Aldaf. Let's see where his car is. But there's no safety car at this present time. No. So that means that at the moment. So actually, yes. So at the moment, Corey Marshall he's having problems. Mansell is just causing loads of issues, and now he's got a shout. Guess what? B Ford is having to literally look behind him because he's got a tangerine German chasing after him. It's unbelievable.
Orange
at the
Army.
moment. This is absolutely fantastic. Corey Marshall, is he going to come into the pits?
Ooh.
No, but B
what
Ford
B
is
Ford
going
has
into the
pitted?
pits. Here comes Mansell. He's got an opportunity now. He doesn't have to worry about B Ford behind him. So Corey Marshall thinks, do you know what? I'm going to stay out. I'm going to keep on going as he goes. And we've got a time penalty as well. So at the moment, 2 penalties as we speak. But I'll tell you something, this battle for second place is hotting up more than anything. I know we should give Aldaf a little bit of the lead time, but I'll tell you what, this battle at the moment. We got 4 drivers. We had 7. We're now down to 4 drivers battling it out for second at the moment. I know it's only 10 laps in, but I tell you what, this is turning out to be a bit feisty.
In regards to strategies, now there's 2 major strategies. It's a 1-stop or a 2-stop. Now the 2-stop actually is on paper 3 to 4 seconds quicker than the 1-stop. But track position is so powerful around here.
Watch it. Hold on a minute. Here comes Mansell. Goes for a dive. He goes for it. He makes it stick. What a move by Mansell.
Wow.
Absolutely superb
Side by
move.
side.
And look at Vettel. He goes straight past him. And that was an unbelievable
Wow.
move. I was so glad I was on board for that one. That was
What a
absolutely
move.
fantastic. And B40 is all over the back of Corey Marshall. So these 2 soft guys, I think they're going to come into the pits. Are they going to come into the pits?
They do,
yes, they
yes.
are. They go straight in the pits. But I tell you what a move
What
by
a move
Mansell.
indeed. So if they pit
That was
onto the
brilliant.
mediums here,
And here comes Vettel. Vettel's all over the gearbox of Mansell, and now Vettel. And Mansell going to have a battle for second place. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Carry on, sorry.
If they're pitting for mediums, then they're going to have to go for the 2-stop. If they're going for hard, they're going for the 1-stop. Now, as I said, the 2-stop is on paper a little bit quicker, but track position is so important. I was expecting most people to go with the 1-stop. Mansell's gone deep, though, coming up to the hairpin. Vettel is harassing.
Vettel's all over his gearbox, but I swear to God, that was an unbelievable move. Now, will Vettel, after seeing what Mansell has just done, is he going to try and do the same thing? And I think he might think about it, actually. Attack like lion! Come on, think of it as Poland. You'll soon do it.
Oh, no, he braked early.
What happened there? It looked like you went frontline, and then all of a sudden you turned out to be some sort of helium you were seeing here in your helium there. So thunder speed.
Is that your impression of me? You taking the piss?
No, I'm not taking it, Michael.
Frontline speed. Frontline speed. Vettel coming around the last corner. Here he comes.
Right, Vettel, he's got DRS. Frontline speed! As he comes round the corner, and he's all over the gearbox. And Mansell has got those medium tyres. Look at Vettel, he's just like, hey, peekaboo, 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 as he comes flying down the corner, around Spaghetti Junction. I tell you what, this is actually, look at Vettel, he's just pushing Mansell around the track. It's unbelievable. Mansell's like, will you leave me alone? Will you leave me alone? Get away from my gearbox. But Vettel's like, I like the look of this. This is lovely, actually. It's a lovely view. Right, okay. Dangerous Dan is actually pitted for a fresh set of medium tyres. Unity's up to 11th place on 10-lap-old hard tyres at the moment. And Emerson has pitted for a set of softs. Mediums. And at the moment, 12.5 seconds in the lead. Al Daff is doing a fantastic job. Doing really well. Look at Vettel all over the gearbox of literally, at the moment, right in the background, Mega Centurion I just saw. He's catching up to this little battle. So while these two are battling, Mega Centurion is catching up. Excuse me, slowly but surely.
Vettel is desperate.
And he's got another 3-second time penalty.
Mansell's holding up like Morrow.
Yeah, but look at Vettel. Vettel's looking to launch it. He's looking for launch. Launch caliber. I'm looking for launch codes. Here comes the launch code. Is it? No, no.
The problem Vettel's got, he's only got 15% ERS, whereas 1% of ERS. This is going to be almost impossible.
Well, there you go. That just shows you how good defending, how fantastic defending.
Is he going to got the inside?
Right. Hold a minute. Oh, look at this battle in. Oh, my goodness. They got contact between Rob Celtic and B4. The B4 gets past up the hill. Is he going to make the move stick? Oh, no, there's been contact. And we spun it. No, it's okay. He's managed to hold, but obviously side by side going to the top of that battle. And B4 and the Williams, both the Williams.
Celtic has got wing damage from that.
Oh dear. They both were going for it. B4 did get a great move on LAR Lives.
Side by side through there. I mean, top tips for bravery. I'll give him that, but jeez, that was close.
Let's get back on board with this battle here for second place at the moment. Now Mansell has managed to get himself a little bit of fresh air, but look at this, unbelievable. He's just managed to go really late on the braking and hit. Whoa! Say that. And there you go. He just throws the back end out, and Mansell just goes relief.
The two Williams now
Mason.
Coming into the last sector here. Rom is all. No, Livs has gone very deep. Oh, what's that? A team move?
He's moved out. No, that's team orders. That is team orders right there. Team orders right there. Move out of the way as I go past you.
Right. I am on my way.
Yeah. What kind of accent is that? What's wrong with you?
That's how I imagine Rom sounds. You know. I've never spoken to him. Get out of my way.
All right, okay. So, all right, okay. Fair enough. Happy days. Unbelievable. Yeah, we're gonna start. We're gonna start problems here on the stream. Fantastic. Thank you very much, Corners. Jesus, unbelievable. Right. Okay. Right. Element Snow. He's in 13th place in the Ferrari. Right. We'll keep an eye on what's going on.
Mansell here coming
right.
Into the
Here we go. Back to this battle. Back to this battle here for second place as Vettel and Mansell continue on with their little haymakers left and right. But Mansell, he's doing everything possible to keep the German behind him. But Mansell keeps on making a few mistakes. There you go. His back end just goes a little bit. And Vettel gets a brilliant exit. Here we go. Here comes. Attack codes. Go for it, son. No. Mansell turns around and says, no, I defend.
We've just seen what happens when you go side by side up here. Don't do the same, Vettel. Just keep it nice and tidy. Give him a couple little love taps. That's all right. 4 laps.
Couple love taps. B4 does the fastest lap at 1:11.6 at the moment. But look at this battle. At the moment, as it stands, we are literally almost halfway through this race, 100% race. Mercedes still locking out 1 and 2.
I'd like to point out
we've got
one
McLaren
thing.
in third.
15 laps in, Al Daff is 16 seconds ahead.
Well, in fairness,
incredible.
Well, in fairness, to be perfectly honest for Al Daff, he's got to thank his teammate and also Vettel and stuff like that for their battles. And Corey Marshall and B Ford, because while they were battling,
it's got to thank us as well.
Well, yeah, true. That's very true. We've been able to keep on board this little battle going on. This is the only battle that's actually happening at the moment. And look at Vettel. He's going for the dangerous last minute. And there goes Mansell. Mansell has pitted. So Vettel, is he going to do now? Is this going to be
down to the battle for ninth? By the way, we've got the 3 cars separated by half a second. Easton, Hush, Muddy Biscuit. All on medium tyres.
Okay, hold on a minute. Mansell's coming out on the hard tyres. Where is Mansell going to come out in? I'm not too sure. Right, LAR Lives is coming through on the medium tyres. Where is Mansell? Mansell is now coming out of the pits. He's going to get past. He's actually going to be in 8th place, so that's not bad. Now, will the undercut Will the undercut work? Because Vettel really needs to do a fantastic lap. So does Aldaf. Will they come in and go onto the pits, or are their tyres good enough? I'm not too sure at the moment.
Just to
So
put
we'll
that
have a
into
look and see what happens.
perspective, put that into perspective.
Yeah.
Corey Marshall pitted just ahead of Mansell. What, 5-6 laps ago? Mansell is
5 laps ago,
over
yeah.
10 seconds behind Marshall now. That
Well, there
little
you
battle
go,
him
so-
and Vettel had has lost him an obscene amount of time.
True, but at the same time, those
He's one
medium
stopping
tyres
as well.
will not go to the end.
True.
Those medium tyres will not go to the end, so they'll have to pit for another set of soft tyres. Alternatively, possibly, we may get a safety car because
Zijan
Mansell's
is
got a
in.
3-second time penalty.
Zijan is
Right,
in. He's onto the hard
okay.
tyres.
Here we go. German is in. He's going to come out. Will the undercut work? Where is Mansell? Let's keep an eye on Mansell because he's actually coming through.
Oh,
Where is
he's
Vettel?
Out. He's out! He's lost
No
it!
way! Oh no!
Oh.
Is that a safety car? Is that a safety car? I'm not too sure. I'm not sure. I don't think it will be a safety car.
How is that
There's
not
his
a
car
safety
right
car?
there. His car is right
How
there.
was that not a safety
Unbelievable.
car?
I don't know. It's the safety car settings, and I'm not too sure. So we'll have a look. So Vettel is in 5th place, but guess what? He has got NAR Lives right behind him on the medium tyres. Unbelievable. We've got one Mercedes car out. It's all his fault. Right, okay, so that's one car gone. Michael is not going to be impressed because he was having a great battle. Oh dear, oh dear, oh,
Oh
dear.
dear,
Cornish,
oh
what
dear.
have you done?
What
Have you done?
I can't say. The leader's
No.
pitted. Aladafe is in the pit onto the hard tyres.
Aldafi's got a nice, lovely
I think
cushion
he's
as
gonna.
well
I think
because
he's gonna come out first. It's incredible.
Oh,
He has
no.
that much of
Oh
a gap.
really?
No, but what I'm saying is he's obviously everyone else is pitted behind him. They're all undercut him, and he's had that big
Mega
of a gap.
Centurion is staying out. Mega Centurion's decided to stay out. So, and Aldaf is out, and he's come out literally.
Wow.
There you go.
Miles
So that gives you an idea. So it's a 23-second pit stop. It looks like because he was 23 seconds in a little, or 25 actually. So he had a nice little gap there over Mega Centurion, and Mega Centurion's managed to still be 3.5 seconds behind him. So, interesting enough, Corey Marshall in 3rd place. Ron B. Ford in 4th, Vettel in 5th, and he is slowly but surely pulling away from NAR Lives.
Obviously,
in the medium tyres. He's getting a bit.
Vettel currently in net 4th, but the two drivers ahead of him will have to pit again. So Vettel is sitting pretty at the minute to hopefully finish 2nd. Come on, you German bugger. I'm not
Fantastic
biased
work for
at
them.
all.
No,
Muddy
of course
Biscuit
not. Absolutely
going
not.
for life around the outside of Easton in sector 2. No, you cannot go for a move there, buddy. That was ambitious as anything, but still,
That was.
Easton on
Tell you what
11
though, Ben will be very pleased because Element has got himself up to 10th
Oh.
place at the moment. Oh, there we go. Let's go round the tunnel. Let's have a look at this little battle here. So let's have a look. Buddy
He's not
Biscuit
gonna
Easton
go up
having a
the
bit of a
inside
battle.
here, is he?
Is he
Easton's
going to
the
go for the inside? He's going to go for the move. Oh, he backs off. But Easton goes too deep. And now that's opening the door again for Muddy Biscuit to have another look at Easton. Oh my goodness gracious me. We'll be keeping an eye on what's going on. But so far,
Easton is
we've
going
lost 2
so
drivers.
slowly. Has Easton got damage?
He is. I don't know. I'm having a quick look, and it doesn't look like he has. But I think basically at the moment he
Just
just
older
can't. It looks
engines.
like Muddy. Yeah, here he goes, Muddy. He's going to have DRS. He's going to literally get past Easton here. Come on, let's have a look at this battle here. Because yes, and Muddy Biscuit. No, he does not get past Easton. Easton defends like anything. Defends for his life, keeping 8th place at the moment. But he has got a penalty. So at the moment, all this battling is going to do Muddy Biscuit no sense at the
Muddy
moment.
nearly lost it.
Cars all over the place. He did lead. Yeah, almost lost it. Completely lost it. But tell you what. This is actually interesting. Right, okay, now, Corey Marshall, he is caught up to Mega Centurion. Now, bear in mind, Mega Centurion's got 18 lap hold, medium tyres, so
It's gonna be
Mega
easier
Centurion
to
will
do
probably
the
be
night,
coming
surely.
in. Is he coming in? No, he's staying out. Wow, this is interesting. So it looks as if...
I think what he's
Centurion-
doing, he's open for a safety car, but considering the 2 incidents we've had that haven't been safety cars, I think he'll be waiting a long time.
Yeah, whoever's doing his team engineering is not giving him the correct information. But at the same time, slowly but surely catching up is Mr. B Ford. He's catching up to this little battle. We're going to have a nice little battle on our hands at the moment. Right, let's get back on board with this little battle between Easton and
Yeah,
Muddy Biscuit.
Muddy
So
did
it's
award them. I think he got away from damage though. So he's a lucky boy.
Here comes DRS for Muddy Biscuit. He's going to try and see if he can get past Easton, but he's not close enough. But Easton gets a great exit out of the last turn on the pit straight.
Here comes Corey Marshall. Is he going to go for a dive bomb up into the chicane? I think
he's looking at it. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it, but I'll tell you something, at the moment, the only person who's actually managed to pull that off has been Mansell. So obviously Corey Marshall saw what he did and thought, you know what, I'm going to go for this. I'm going to have a good shout. But at the moment, yeah, pretty good. Corey Marshall just staying all over.
Meanwhile,
but now B Ford has bought up. B Ford.
Close, yeah.
And also, as well, here comes the German and the hard tyres. He's catching up to the German as well. So the German is catching up, right? Mega Centurion. He's got two fresh medium tyre drivers behind him. So this is actually, he's doing a fantastic battle. And again, this is helping out Aldaf, because Aldaf is like almost 9 seconds up the road.
It's
so
incredible.
this is working perfectly for Aldaf at the moment. He's loving life. He's probably having the most boring race.
Mega is doing an absolute mega job of keeping Corey and Ron behind at the minute. On 20 lap holes.
Mega defending. And there's Vettel. You see Vettel just coming into the picture there.
He's
in the camera angle. He's gained.
In half a lap.
He has gained a second. Oh, we got yellow flags at 62. Who's actually spun?
No, Muddy's
I don't know who it is.
I think.
Don't know. I know it was yellow flags at 62. I don't know what happened there. Right, let's get back on board this little battle. Mega Centurion goes a little bit too deep. And look at this. There's the German right in the background. He is caught up.
Oh my
goodness
me. Another second. Vettel is flying.
Another second.
2 seconds this lap. What is he doing? Oh,
right.
Corey nearly lost it going over the chicane. His rear end got all kinds of
Look at this camera angle here. That was absolutely superb there. I love these camera angles at the moment. We get some brilliant camera angles. We're having some fantastic driving standards tonight. This has absolutely been fantastic so far. 22 laps in, and this is turning out to be a battle and a half. And Mega Centurion is doing an unbelievable... Oh, look at this! Robbie's absolutely...
No, you don't do that.
Tell you what, they are thinking about it. He's thinking hard. Just saying to yourself, do you know what? I want to try and get past Mega Centurion. I need to get past Corey Marshall as well. And right, this is going on. Look who's joined into the train. It's the German. The German is here.
Like in the second sector earlier, look at the gap between Mega and Aldaf. That's gone down. Aldaf must have hit the wall in the chicane. I don't think he's got any damage.
He's lost 2 seconds.
He hasn't got any damage, but he must have had a
No, he hasn't.
Spin.
Oh dear, does that mean that your commentator's curse just almost lost 2 Mercedes?
Well, considering it's the net second of the minute, it's probably Vettel. Please, please, please.
Look at B Ford, he's just pushing Corey Marshall all over the track at the moment, and Vettel has caught up. He is caught up in the hard tyres. This is absolutely unbelievable. This is fantastic. Look at this, look at the rear view mirror we're getting, rear camera angles. This is absolutely great camera work at the moment. We're trying our best to keep up on this little battle for second place at the moment. I'm keeping an eye on all the times to see if anybody else is having a battle, but at the moment, this is the battle we're keeping an eye on. This is for second place at the moment, and Corey Marshall's getting impatient. B4's getting impatient. Oh!
Give him a little tap.
Wow, he's thinking about it. He just keeps on just putting himself around, saying, listen, you make a mistake, I'm here. But now, these two are looking behind and seeing a tangerine German who's just joined into the train. We've now got 4 cars joining this up. And let's have a look. Where is LA? And LAR Lives is almost joining up to this train as well. This train is getting out of hand. This is unbelievable. But Mega Centurion, fair play to him. He's got all, literally, this is remnants of, remember, Ayrton Senna and Nigel Mansell battling out. Ayrton Senna had no grip, old tyres, but he had the racing line. He kept the racing line, and literally Mansell could not get past him, and he had fresh tyres. Do you remember that? I'm not too sure if you do. And Mega Centurion comes in.
I wasn't alive when that was going on, so that shows how old you are.
Wasn't... Yes, I'm old, okay? I'm older and wiser. You keep that in your minds, okay? So, I wasn't alive when I wasn't... Hey, that's that.
I've
now,
seen the
Corey
clip
Marshall.
you're talking about there, and yes, it was very much like that.
Yes. If you remember, it was the Top Gear special that they did on Ayrton Senna, which was absolutely fantastic.
Was it when Ayrton was in the Lotus? Is that the one?
No, it wasn't. It was when Ayrton was in the McLaren.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So look at this rear camera angle I'm getting.
Oh,
Corey
what a
Marshall's
camera.
unbelievable. What a camera angle that is. That is absolutely fantastic. I love that angle. That's brilliant.
That makes it look like the game trailer, that does. Bloody hell.
Oh, that does, doesn't it? And it absolutely looks fantastic. So, yeah, you're welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to you guys tonight. Right, okay, now this battle. Look at B Ford. He is absolutely all over the gearbox of Corey Marshall. We're 24 laps in. This has been an unbelievable epic race. We've lost two drivers.
He's got the ERS.
We've lost Draco. He's got DRS. He's got ERS.
No, not quite.
You was doing so well, and then you lost it at the last part. So it's getting better. You're improving.
I'm getting there.
You're slowly but surely.
Practice makes perfect.
Obviously,
you know?
well, but you have to, obviously, and you will understand why Benjamin does it the best. Obviously, me and Ben do it the best because we invented it between the two of us. Do you want me to
just leave and get Ben in it? Is that what you want?
No.
Well,
you're staying.
Like it.
No, I'm just saying. You just got to listen. Listen to how the experts do it, and you can learn. You know what I mean?
Experts, my arse.
No, we're not talking about that. Front in here, right? Okay, so Corey Marshall doing a fantastic job, just defending again. This is remnants. Again, we're talking about it time and time again. The thing about Monaco, it's all about track position, and it is all about strategy. For block of God, he's just Corey Marshall. No, so you know what? Got all this, and at the moment. Here he goes. B4's got more ERS and DRS. Look at the rear view mirror I'm getting of this one. Because there's Vettel in the background now. And he can't catch up to these guys. But I'll tell you something at the moment. 9-lap-old hard tyres. And these guys are on 15-lap-old mediums. This could actually work out.
Strategy they go for, actually. Are they going to go for another set of mediums? If they're going to be doing that, they're going to want to be pitting any second now, really. If they want to get a set of soft to the end, they're really going to have to wait probably another 5-6 laps, and I don't know if
well, Mega Centurion did 22 laps on those medium tyres. He got 22 laps out of those medium tyres, so he's going to the end of the race in those softs. That was absolutely fantastic driving for him. So he, fair play to him. Did a fantastic job. Unbelievable. Anyway, let's get back on board with this battle anyway. So second place, third, and then you got Vettel in a hopeful second place. But at this present time, because obviously Aldaf is on hard tyres as well. Sorry, are we boring you there?
Sorry, it was a late night.
Was you just yawning?
I did.
Was you just yawning?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Unbelievable. That is just shocking behaviour. Disrespectful. That is. And you say
talk
disrespect.
About me huffing and puffing. Bloody hell!
I'm allowed to. Oh, look at that! Of course I am. I'm the eldest. I'm allowed to. Expect your orders.
At least you're, agreeing that you're an old bugger now. Not trying to hide.
Well, no, I'm not an old. I'm not an old bugger. I mean, that's a bit harsh, I'm old. Yeah, okay.
How old
I'm not
are you,
ancient.
Mr. Tomo?
How old am I?
Yeah.
I'm in my 40s.
Bloody hell!
I'm a child of the 70s, mate.
My mum was a child of the 70s.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Right, anyway, so I very much appreciate that. So,
no problem, mate.
I've actually been through a few world wars. You know what I mean? Like Gulf War.
Okay,
Afghanistan
boomer.
War. Shut up. Okay, guys. I hope you literally are enjoying this stream at the moment. We are trying to do everything we can. Grunty.
Hello, Grunty.
How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Hopefully you're doing all right. Now, B Ford. Let's have a look. He's doing absolutely super. He's got a great exit now, and he is closer. He is as close as he's going to get to Corey Marshall. Sorry, I forgot who he's actually chasing. Unfortunately, oh my God, I got a bit tongue-tied. No, my dentures are still fine. Thank you very much. Just in case you go. Shut up. Disrespect I get from you kids these days. Kids. Right, okay.
Okay, Boomer.
Boomer? What's Boomer all about?
Exactly. Point proven. Oh,
Elements!
In the last
corner. No
Hush is
way.
Right, okay, now, let's have a look on Hush's point of view. He's just gone. How on earth has he done that?
Oh no! Right, okay. Is that going to be a safety car? It's not going to be. No, I don't think it's a safety car. I don't know how this is possible. I'm not too sure. We do. Well, actually, no. No, we don't. We don't want a safety car. We're actually enjoying this race. Do we want a safety car? We don't.
Spice. We want more spice. Safety car, bring more
we
spice.
want spice. So for this, you want
Extra
so for spice.
spicy. It's what we want.
Listen. No, that's because you're just thinking of your stomach again, you know what I mean? And everybody seems to think that I think of my stomach. This is you we're talking about here. Right, here comes B Ford. He's having a good look closer. He just cannot get past. And at this present time, Corey Marshall and B Ford are on 40%, roughly ERS. Vettel, he's on 8%, just trying to keep up with these boys. Yeah, but the thing about it is he's on hard tyres, so he's never going to be as quick as these guys.
I have noticed
we'll see what happens.
Even though they're on 18-lap-old mediums, the gap to LDAF is kind of staying the same. Is that LDAF just taking it easy? Probably. Although saying that, LDAF has got 46% ERS, so he's been losing ERS, which is a surprise.
He doesn't need to push. He just needs to just be consistent and bring home the points for Mercedes. That's all he's got to do. And that's exactly what he is doing. He knows that at the moment he's got an almost 8.5 second lead. He knows that obviously at the moment these guys will probably be in. I've got a sneaking suspicion that these two guys are going to come in at this lap and go onto soft tyres and battle it for the end.
You're wrong.
Nope, they're not going to pick. No. Well, I was wrong. There you go. See, you know, I don't mind being wrong. It's not a problem.
Could they get these mediums to the end? I don't. Surely they can't. Surely that's way too far. I mean, Easton's got the longest so far on 22 laps on mediums. They'd have to take these 28 laps. That's not possible, is it? Surely not.
Well, according to yeah. Obviously, Easton. Let's have a look at Easton. I'm going to keep an eye on Easton at the moment, just very quickly, because smack on my face. He's actually in 8th place. So here he goes. Is he going to come in? And no, he's going to stay out. So
he's
obviously,
doing 23
at the moment,
laps.
So the medium tyres are coming in, but now Vettel. I think this is going to open the door up for Vettel to start attacking on the hard tyres. Because at the moment, B Ford and see, here's the thing: B Ford and Corey Marshall have been battling. Now, bearing in mind, Vettel has been slowly but surely keeping up with these guys, but he's been giving himself a bit of fresh air. So while these guys are battling and pushing and letting their tyres go out of all, I think. Is that a bit of wind damage I saw flying off? No, it wasn't. No, it's okay.
Just a bit of love tapping, and they stay out again.
And look at B40, he got a great exit. Here we go, DRS wide open. Is he going to try to go past Corey Marshall? He's not close enough, but he's close. He is so close, he can almost taste the gearbox. And we've got 8 laps left.
I think surely they would have pitted by now. This is madness if they can get these tyres this long.
Well, you know, bearing in mind that Centurion did his first stint 22 laps on those medium tyres. Wow. So realistically,
yeah, but 28 laps to go. Laps. That's ridiculous.
Well, if anybody can do it,
Hamilton
these guys can do it.
Years ago. Can you remember when he was on really old tyres?
Yeah.
Everyone's hold off behind.
That's true. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I thought I was going to get another great. I thought I was going to get another sort of thing about my age then, just in case you was going to say something.
The Hamilton thing was only 3-4 years ago. Come on, Grandad. I'm not saying it's from the 70s.
Grandad.
I mean,
disrespect to be showing it here.
So, you know.
Am I old enough to be your dad?
You're old enough to be a granddad of someone in this league.
I'm not. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks very much. Unbelievable.
What,
the disrespect I'm getting from these kids. Come on, here comes B4. He's as close as he's ever been. Here he goes. He's going for the move. Is he going to go for no? Again, Corey Marshall. He says no. You're not going to take this move. I tell you what, this is turned out to be a fantastic battle. Now Al Daff has managed to get another couple of attempts down the road. He's 8.5 seconds in the lead, and at the moment I'm just going to quickly just run through wherever he is now. And our lives is
on Rom's rear end. I was going to say a naughty word then. Vettel is sniffing all over the back of Ron Beeford there. He's getting closer and closer and closer on these hard tyres coming into the tunnel. Are we going to see?
What is it with you and sniffing gearboxes? Hey, what is it with you?
I like the oil.
Right.
You can't tell me you don't like the smell of oil, especially used oil.
Well, no. Listen, I work in breakdown recovery, so you know.
What for the AA?
No, No, I do with heavy commercial stuff. So
Oh,
you know,
boring.
that's how it works. We mean as boring. That's not boring. Vettel. No, hold on a minute. No, hold on a minute. Now Vettel is going to have a brake exit.
Oh!
He's going to have literally be all over the gearbox.
He's hit the wall.
B4.
Vettel just hit the wall.
Who has?
Vettel did. I think
he?
he's
Let's
gotten
have a
away with damage there, but he absolutely slam dunked into the wall.
Yes. Well, I think it's because he was all over the gearbox of B4, and now these hard tyres. Bearing in mind, obviously, God, I tell you what, that is so close. That's such a good camera angle for Vettel there. That is beautiful. That was. I'll tell you what, these camera angles we've had today tonight, Cornish, have been absolutely superb, haven't they?
We've been treated.
We have been treated, actually. We've been treated to some unbelievable camera angles tonight. So thank you very much for that, Codemasters. We do appreciate that massively. So, and I hope that everybody else has appreciated it as much as we have. We've got 24 viewers. So bearing in mind, this is a 100% race. We're almost the end of it.
100%.
This has been absolutely superb. I thought this was 100, isn't it? I thought it was a full 100, wasn't it?
No. 50%.
Oh, it's a 50%.
100% would be 70
just double
odd
checking.
laps, wouldn't it?
Oh, well, I'm just double checking. Just double checking. You know what I mean? Making sure you're awake because you was yawning earlier.
Sorry.
I should think so as well. Right, Vettel. Look at Vettel. He's all over the gearbox on B4 and he's going to have a look. And literally, let's have a look at this. Right, B4. Let's have a look. B4. Look at this. Unbelievable. Right, B4. He is, at the moment, Corey Marshall is going to keep the lead of the championship with this performance for second place. But if he makes a mistake,
really close
which
now.
is
he going to go for the
could
dive bomb?
be. No, he's not. No, he's not going to. He's not. But he is going to let. He's been letting Corey Marshall know that he's been behind him all this way, and now Vettel is right on the gearbox of B4. And look who's just turned up in the background there. It is NAR Lives, and I think, yeah, that's a Haas driver there. That is Ron City. He's actually been the Haas.
The Haas.
You know what I mean? So, the Haas. The Haas drivers, baby. You know what I mean? So, obviously the American team.
Can you do a single accent well? Because you failed at Cornish, you failed at American.
Whoa. Easy. Oh, hold on a minute. What's happened to Vettel? What's happened to Vettel? Vettel's back to... Oh, no, Vettel had to get past... looks like he actually had to get past.
What's doing? He is on brand new soft, isn't he, I suppose?
Yes, he is, but he's going to have to move out of the way. Much. No, that's not how... That's okay, so...
He just wanted to get fastest lap. That's all he wanted.
I think so.
Wait, what's he doing?
Looks like he's ghosting, but he's going to have to move out of the way because blue flags will come through. But at the moment, look at BB4. This is not help. Well, at the moment, as it stands, Vettel is going to get a 4th place. But I'll tell you what, B Ford on these soft tyres could possibly try and unlap himself. So I think that's probably one of the reasons.
Have these blokes managed to get 25 laps out of these mediums? I mean, Easton's on 27 here, so I said they had to get 28. Easton's about to prove it. Incredible drive.
Let's have a look at Easton. So Easton's about to start his lap 28, and he's got Unity all over the gearbox. And this is not going to help him out because Unity is on 18 lap old medium tyres, and also you've got Muddy Biscuit as well on 14 lap old tyres, and this is for the last point of the race. Look at Unity going for around the inside. He's almost just literally round the side there, but he's going to have another look at the moment. Let's have a look and see if he goes for the move. No, he doesn't. Easton is just absolutely looking around, and Unity is locked up on that move round the hairpin as well. So we've got a battle in.
Oh, he nearly went round the outside of turn 1, but backed out a bit.
I'll tell you what, in a moment.
He's
so
really,
Vettel,
really close.
Vettel has backed off.
Oh, he backed out of it again.
He's hoping. I think Vettel is hoping that one of these guys has a penalty or loses it, because at the moment these guys are just battling it for second place.
Vettel's falling behind. What's happened to Vettel? He's 5 seconds behind them. Has he got damage?
I think Vettel... Let's have a look. I'm just going to keep on board.
No, it doesn't look like he's got damage. What's going on?
No, I don't know what's happened there. He hasn't got damage. No, I think he's just sat there and thought, you know what? I couldn't get past them. I'm just going to separate. I've got enough. I've got enough time.
This should be an accident. He should be around.
But this is the thing. This is actually quite. This is smart from Vettel, because while these guys are battling and having a battle and going for it and pushing. Hey, be nice now. You know what I mean? So obviously, you know, these guys, he's actually just looking at it thinking to himself, look, these guys could take one of it. It only takes one little mistake, and then one of them could go out, and he could get a podium. So LOR Lives has got a 3 second, so that's helped out Vettel massively. So even if Lives gets past him, he's still going to get fourth place at the moment. He's still going to pick up 12 points. Here comes Ford. Ford's having a look at it. Hold on a minute. Let's keep on board here. This is absolutely getting really feisty. We've got 2 laps left and Ford is getting impatient. He wants to try and get past Corey Marshall. He's letting Corey Marshall know all the time. And while this is all going on, there's a lap car behind him. So this could, at the moment, I think Vettel...
I don't know what's going on with
Vettel.
He's not... I've just checked. He's not disconnected or anything.
He's just happened to Vettel.
He's just driving really slowly.
What's happened to Vettel, ladies and gentlemen? Anybody let us know? So I don't know what happened to him because he was doing pretty well.
He's
but
got wing damage. He didn't have wing damage when I last looked, but he does now. Oh, Vettel.
Oh no, Vettel. Where's he got wing damage? Yes, he has. Yeah, it's left end. Is it? No, he hasn't.
Right end plate.
Yes, he has. Right end plate. Yeah, right end plate. So Lives has got a chance to try and get past Vettel. Vettel can't pit, and look at it. He's all over the point. He's all over the place. Oh. And look at Lives. He's trying to get past. Right, we'll keep an eye on that. What's going on now? We've got 2 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. 2 laps. 2 laps to go. Vettel has literally managed to move out of the way. No, he's staying out. He wants to stay out. But yes, he has got right wing damage. He hasn't even got DRS. Unity Hush has got a 3 second time penalty. So at the moment, Vettel is literally, at this present time, going to be sitting in 6th place because he is so far ahead of Mega Centurion. Right,
Dan
at the moment.
He's got 6 seconds of penalties. Yep. If Vettel can hang on to Dangerous Dan here, he may still get 5th.
I don't think he will be able to because Dan's actually got... Well, he might do, but we'll just keep an eye on it. Right, Corey Marshall and this battle for 2nd place is just hotting up. We've got 2 laps to go. B4 has been trying to get past Corey Marshall all evening. Mega Centurion's just set the fastest lap of the race on 1:11. Yeah, all the ones, and then just 1:7. He almost did the 1:11. So anyway, here we go. Right, okay, so Corey Marshall and B4, unbelievable, 28 lap old tyres. Yellow flags from 6-2. As Vettel has lost his front wing completely. He has lost his front wing. That's his race pretty much.
Idiot.
Oh no! No, he's not being an idiot, unfortunately. He was doing a fantastic battle with him. So fair play to Vettel, but unfortunately, we're down to the last lap of the race. So I'll tell you what, we're going to give Al Daff. We're going to show Al Daff.
I'll keep on track of Rom and Corey. I'll let you know if they get close.
Absolutely, without a show of doubt. Right, so Al Daff, he has been handling this race all the way through. He got pole position. He managed to keep absolutely superbly. And this is absolutely what Michael needed for Mercedes. Awesome points, 25 points, and at the moment, Al Daff is bringing home the win for Mercedes. Unfortunately, because of Cornish, Mansell crashed out, so that is commentator's curse. So that is down to the team principals to sort out. I'm not going to get involved in it. I had nothing to say about it. So Al Daff has done a fantastic job tonight. He has been 9.5 seconds clear of everybody else, and he is about to finish this race and bring home the points for Mercedes. A great victory. It's 2 corners to go. There's an AlphaTauri in front of him. That could be Easton. I'm pretty sure that is Easton. Here comes the last corner. There goes Al Daff. Takes the win for Mercedes. And there you go, the Monaco Grand Prix. Now Corey Marshall. He is all over. He could get 2nd place, but here goes B Ford. Here goes B Ford. He's going to go for it. Here we go. Side by side. But Corey Marshall. B Ford gets 2nd place. B Ford takes 2nd place at the line.
No.
He actually got it.
That glitched.
No, I don't know. But I've got it on my stream actually at the moment. B Ford is actually showing 2nd place. Corey Marshall in 3rd.
I'm pretty sure Corey crossed the line first, but I don't know.
It looked like it, yeah. That is very weird. But LAR Lives is in 4th place. Dangerous Dan brings home 5th. Vettel just manages to nurse his car back with no front wing, and he is going to bring the car home to 6th place with no front wing for Vettel. Mega Centurion finishes 7th. Muddy Biscuit comes in at 8th place. Looks like he's still failing. Vettel has left the session, unfortunately. He must be fuming, but 6th place with no front wing. Fair play to him. Here comes Muddy Biscuit finishing off in the Alpine, taking 8th place. Easton, he is going to finish off this race. He's done a pretty good job with 32 laps of racing with no front wing as well. There is no front wing on that car either. So Easton drives home with no front wing either. Rom Celtic, he's just battling with Unity Hush, but I think Rom Celtic has been lapped. Yes, he has. He brings home the final point for Haas. So Haas pick up 2nd and 10th. But what a victory for Al Daff. Unbelievable. What a race.
Yeah, unbelievable race there. Especially that battle for second place between Corey and Rom and Vettel for pretty much half of that race. That was really, really entertaining. Lovely and clean as well. We didn't see any bad real attempts at overtakes. Obviously, a couple of crashes, but everyone kept that clean.
I think we've seen the overtake of the season in Monaco from Mansell, though. That was unbelievable. And we caught it on stream as well, ladies and gentlemen. That was absolutely fantastic as well. So, if you'd like to invite the 3 guys in,
we'll doing that now.
While I do literally show everybody what's going on here. So let's have a look as we catch up. Oh dear. Whew, what a night.
So how do you want to do it? Do you want me to do second? And are we going? Are we going by final?
Well, yeah, well, according to my screen, that's how it is. So, Al Daff, he wins the race, first place with first place in the Mercedes. Then Rom Freeford in second for the Williams. Corey Marshall third and Haas. Ella Lars in fourth for Williams. Dangerous Dan in fifth for the Alfa Romeo. Sixth with no win was McLaren for Vettel. Mega Centurion was in seventh for Alpha Tauri. Eighth Muddy Biscuit for the Alpine. Ninth was Easton for the Alpha Tauri. Celtic brings home the last points for Haas. And Unity Hush misses out on points, but he did get lapped in the Red Bull. Element Snow, Mansell and Draco unfortunately all did not finish the race, and that is a bit of a shame. But there you go. Unbelievable. And in fairness, the driver standards were fantastic.
I have invited them. Still waiting for them to join.
Okay. Ryzen says, Al Daff, driver of the day for me. I'm not too sure, actually, perfectly honest, Horizon, because I think Al Daff, even though he won by quite a substantial margin, I think, personally speaking, the driver of the day should be Mega Centurion, because he did a fantastic first sector with those that defending he did on those on all those against. Bearing in mind, he had B Ford, Corey Marshall chasing him down. He was able to hold them back and give all these guys a fin. I'm not too sure if Al Daff will be actually joining us. I'm not too sure about this anyway. So, Shrish, who's that guy that got driver of the day?
Al Daff doesn't have a mic apparently.
Okay, that's fine. No problem at all. Right. Okay. So, you may lead the way for the driver interviews then.
Alrighty, tighty. So, obviously, we're going to go by what the final screenshot says. So that means that Corey Marshall comes home in third. Corey, starting in third, obviously had a basically race-long battle with Mansell before he binned it, and then Vettel as well, and Rom, obviously, for the last 15 laps. You were side by side, entertaining as anything. How did the race go for you, mate?
I mean, I'm happy.
Have you included the audio, by the way? Sorry, have you included the audio?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Sorry.
Yeah, I had absolutely no race pace. I was just forming truly trains pretty much in the first stint. But yeah, I thought I was ahead of the finish line, but to be fair, I think Beeford deserved it more than I did for P2. To be fair,
it?
I did clip it, but I haven't looked at it yet. To be fair, though, I think Beeford definitely deserved it in a lot more pace than I did.
Yeah, obviously, near the start, you were holding up the Mansell behind, and obviously allowed Aldaf to get a humongous lead. But you qualified third, so you did show good pace in qualifying at least. What do you reckon was it that you were lacking a bit in the race? Because you were still quick. Where do you think?
Just not hitting the barriers, basically. That was it, really.
Right, okay. To be fair, that's sensible. Wing. And you've come home and got a podium from it, so I think that was the correct decision, mate. Season as a whole, obviously you're currently top of the table, collecting really good points again. That means you'll keep your lead. How are you finding your season so far? Going well?
Yeah, I wish I raced in Bahrain because Bahrain's one of my strong tracks, but unfortunately I missed it. But yeah, I'm glad to get Spain and Monaco out the way. I think there's Canada soon, but apart from that, quite happy with the tracks coming up.
Yeah, next week we've got Azerbaijan, Baku. What do you like that track?
I love it. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So are we expecting another podium for you next week then?
I hope so.
Hope so.
Definitely.
Well, congratulations, mate. Really well,
Cheers.
nicely controlled race. Yeah, well done, mate.
Cheers.
Tomo, do you want to do the next one? Or do you want me to
Well,
do
I
it?
was actually going to say, no, actually, I was going to say to you, Corey Marshall, your battle with Ford, we did manage to keep some, you've pretty much been on the stream most of the battle, you guys. But I've got a couple of questions for you. Obviously, your battle with Ford, at one point, did you think, do you know what, I don't know how I'm going to get, I don't know how I'm going to keep this guy behind me, he's all over me. Was you a bit concerned at any point during that race?
Pretty much the entire race. So, yeah, I mean, I had Mansell in the first stint, and he obviously pushed. Well, he didn't push me, he just had the inside line, which forced me off, really, because there's just not space into that chicane after tunnel. But, yeah, just the whole race, just having people
Fair
behind
enough.
me, it's British line, had a bit of a wheel spin, which got lit wrong.
Now, before, obviously, when Mansell went, you had this unbelievable battle with Mega Centurion.
Oh,
You couldn't get
that
past
was
him.
pain. That was just so painful. Every
Agreed.
single time, he just put his car in the middle of the track. There's nothing you can do when you put the car in the middle of the track. I mean, Eford will say the same. There's nothing you can do once there's just no space for two cars really, unless you punt somebody into a wall. So it's
Fair
not
enough,
it's not
fair
fun.
enough. But
it is
a good second place,
Edgy.
and your teammate gets a point as well. So not
Yeah,
bad,
good
actually.
points.
So good points there. Right, now let's move over to Mr. Ford in the Williams, who was literally, I think, if they look at the back of, well, look at his front wing, I reckon he's probably got loads of marks of a rear wing and of a rear part of a Haas car. Ford, I mean, you must have been sitting there going, come on, give me a break here. You know, you was getting close and close and close. Next thing you know, you look behind you, you've got the orange car of the German chasing you, and you're thinking, can I have a break?
Scared for my
And
life.
then all of a sudden, yeah, and then next thing you know, I mean, you have to admit the move that Mansell made for you to, I mean, you were sitting behind Mansell most of the time, battling him, wasn't you?
I can't remember that, to be honest. Mance made a move.
That was the move
Yeah,
on Corey, I think.
Yeah, he did make, he made the move on Corey because you was behind Mansell. Mansell was behind. Was it? Yeah, Mansell was behind Corey, and it was at the chicane, if you remember, round the swimming pool. Oh, who cares anyway? Well, anyway, let's talk about your race, then, Ford. Obviously, you've slept
Sorry.
since then, so obviously, yeah, no worries. How was your race today?
No. Hang on.
Wow,
Jesus.
riveting. Wow.
Sorry. No,
So riveting. You know what I mean? You have to say sorry. You know what I mean?
Do you want me to answer the question for you, man?
No, I've got it. Don't worry, mate. Don't worry.
All right.
No,
Would you like me to ask the question again, but slowly,
yes, go on.
so you can
I can't remember.
understand?
Yes, thank you.
Right. How was your race?
My race was very infuriating. I had good pace. I think I could literally draw the rear end of a Haas for you without closing my eyes. But anyway, moving on. It was a good race. No, it was a good race.
I challenge you to that.
No, I'll take it back. No,
No, it's too late now. You've made your bid naked line there. You've got to draw a back end of a Haas. You know what I mean? I want to see it 100%.
Oh, go on then. I'll do it.
In colours.
In colours. Just a
Yeah,
Russian
yeah.
flag.
It's white and black. It's not exactly a rainbow, is it?
A paper. No,
Right,
I've had about. No, listen, sorry, excuse me for saying. I've had about enough of you, Cornish. You sit over there in your corner and you shut up. Apologies. Right, you were saying anyway. Sorry, you were saying.
I had good pace. I think I had the pace to win it, but obviously Monaco's Monaco. It's very difficult. You can't overtake unless you're feeling like you fancy some carbon fibre in your car.
Well, we saw that. I mean, you had opportunities to overtake Corey Marshall, but for some reason you just couldn't get past him. So,
Well,
you know,
it's
it
turn
was-
1.
it-
It just kinks in, doesn't it? You can't go around the outside. Otherwise, I would have done it.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't say that. Actually, do you know what? There is a move that I want to talk to you about. You went on the inside at the end of the first sector with Mansell and almost collected both of you to go into the wall. What were you thinking? Did you think, do you know what, I'm going to go for this? I've got a shot.
Is this before the hairpin?
Yes.
Well, I actually didn't hit him.
I know you didn't hear him. That's not what I said, though, did I? I said you almost did.
Oh, right, okay, I didn't hear
These
that
kids
bit.
these days, they're not listening, are they? Just listen. None of these kids listen anymore.
All right,
I don't know.
Calm down.
I said you almost hit him. Almost.
I almost hit him. No, I faked it and must have spooked him a bit. I won't go for it.
I tell you what I do want to ask
Cornish,
you.
what would you like to speak to him about? Go for it. Go on.
Honesty hour. At the line, then, were you
Yep.
ahead of Corey Marshall when you crossed the finish line? Honesty hour.
Well, no.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
No. However,
Okay.
I don't know. No, I wasn't. But who knows?
Okay.
Who knows? Hopefully, you know what I mean. But
Okay, well,
Well,
thank
you
you
got
for
second
being
it was
place.
honest.
close. It was
Thank you for being
close.
honest.
Yeah, you got second place anyway, so congratulations, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately for you, Corey Marshall, you got third, but we'll see what happens there. So,
Yeah.
Azerbaijan, next race. Good track. Not a nice track. Don't like
What's
it.
after
like
Baku?
it. What's
Canada.
after Baku?
Oh,
Canada.
Ask me about Canada.
What's after Canada? I can't remember.
No, ask me
France,
about
isn't it?
Canada. That's a good one.
I can't ask you about Canada. I'm sorry, mate. We're going to Azerbaijan next. You know what I mean? Did you not hear me?
I did.
What
but
about
I don't like it.
Azerbaijan?
I don't like
right,
it. Can we
okay.
move on?
Oh, okay. No, we can't move on. Right. On that note. Right. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that has been the end of F1 Division. Division 1 of Round 5 of Monaco. My name has been Helkin Tomo. I've been joined by the pasty man, Mr. Cornish.
Hello.
Congratulations to Mr. Aldaf in a Mercedes. An awesome drive, 8.5 seconds ahead. Fantastic battle between these two young lads, Corey Marshall and B Ford, for second and third, respectively. So congratulations on that one. Next week we will be live for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. We hope we're going to see just as much fantastic driving, good standards driving, and battling all the way through. But from now, we will bid you adieu and good evening.